When we last left off, our intrepid heroes made their way all the way to Gunwell, where they found a manticore praising the sun, and thought that was interesting, so they went and knocked on her door. And it turns out she was squatting in an old Wovarn monastery. I really did almost just say Hagenite there, just caught myself at the last moment.
Not that game, brain cell. Maintain. Maintain.
We must keep the stream separate. But yeah, she was hanging out in there thinking of making herself a permanent resident. The party noticed that she had some very valuable books up in the library there that she was holding on to, and made her a deal that they would help her fix the place up to be livable if she gave them the books. She also gave Talanora the business.
Oh, for sure. The business deal. She was learning
Yes,
how
you
to be a
do.
flirt in real time.
Yeah, she rapidly trained herself in persuasion.
The Art of the Deal by
And
Sung
indeed, Marissa does have an actual character sheet now, because I have determined that any NPC you guys bang gets a full PC sheet.
That's just
Don't-
good future proofing right there.
Look, I
Pretty
don't
much.
understand. I don't look. I was promised books and stories. I don't know what the problem is. There's no problem here. Everything is
No, none
fine.
at all.
No, there
Everything's
is
fine.
absolutely no problem about becoming Manticore's new harem mate.
Oh, is she the crossbow fire that you're playing
I mean,
with
if
her?
that's what she wants to think.
I mean, seems to be on her way so far.
See, Taeleer is book sexual, not manticore sexual. That's the
I feel
difference.
like she's
But the
manticore sexual
Manticore
too.
has a lot of books.
She does. It's true.
She has a whole
Yes, but those-
library.
And a big comfy lap to sit in on top of the dick of while reading.
Mhm.
She's basically a sexy comfy chair.
That might be true, but there is also the library in the floating city. Comfort.
But what if you took
So
your
sh-
Manticore to the floating city and then sat on her lap there?
Why would
Yeah,
we
I was
go?
gonna say,
Why
this
would
is
we
a-
do
Yeah,
that?
Manticore's
is a-
mobile.
This is a
Why?
portable, like, comfy chair.
But
Yep.
why would we ever
Yeah,
go to
but-
the floating city for anything? That's like
Because
so
I
far
tell you
away.
because I tell you that there's an amazing library of everything ever, and go take
Make
you
up
up there for the
books.
holidays. Yeah.
Telenora's
A
mind
little-
is
a little
blown.
holiday trip. Yeah, exactly. And something else gets blown too, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I feel like if Inah said would you like to come up to the coolest library oh no, ever it's fine, I'll clean up after them this time, I promise. I feel like if I was like, hey, it's the holidays, you wanna come up and check out the best library that's ever been? I do promise every time it's true. That's a good argument, right? That's a really solid argument. Good point. Fantastic.
Yeah, but if Cersei watches a fucking stage and could, like, afford to put out a goddamn mat for people to wipe their feet on, there would be drinking mud everywhere.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you do.
You're
Money grows on trees
Quite-
if she wishes it.
Quite factually, she is made of money.
Anyway.
So, the party and Marissa, because lol Sun Paladin, have made their way from the monastery into the gnarly swamp, which is full of gator folk and also naked tiefling wizards. Said wizard provided unto Marissa some clob nail polish to give her magic attacks so that she can fight the Melusine that you are here to slay. You've all had the opportunity to take a short rest. Marissa has her claws all did up good.
Question.
Yes.
Does the Mercine thing do audio and like sound attacks or like enchanting by a voice or stuff like that? What sort of
Yeah.
We know it has a banshee-like screech. Aside from that,
And
unknown.
we know
You
it's a
are-
shapeshifter, don't we?
Hmm.
It does have the
Not
shapeshifter
really.
keyword, yes.
It does indeed.
Moonbeam.
Moon.
So- would it then not be prudent for us to, like get some plug our ears?
Yeah. I know we'll probably do so once we reach the destination. She might even have to do the classic and melt like an entire candle because she's got huge ears. Let's check would it be to like craft proper earplugs.
Probably some sort of tool check.
Help! Someone who can tools. Inah flaps her arms. All I know how to do is cards.
It sounds like it's probably in B's wheelhouse of anything.
Yeah, like could I alchemy
Okay.
some earplug goo?
Yeah, that sounds appropriate.
Sure.
Yeah, probably try to help her.
Do you
Yeah.
know how to use alchemist tools?
No, so we should probably try to help her somehow.
Right, but do you know how to
Does
use alchemist
anybody
don't
tools?
think-
else
I
That's
don't
have
how
think
you'd
any of
help her.
us
alchemist
can.
tools?
Unless Abigail happens to
Maybe-
be an alchemist.
She does potions and stuff.
That is the one of the three she is missing. She has poisoners and herbalists, but
Alas.
not
I do not
alchemists.
want my ears poisoned.
Neither would I.
That's fine. Good luck, B. Good luck, B.
Nope.
All right. B, could you give me a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah,
Oh
you're about
no!
to poison yourself.
I know she's
It's
about to put the
it's
cotton earbuds
infinitely
down her ears.
worse.
But deafen
Oh.
myself.
Oh no.
No, that would be
Oh
helpful.
no.
That would
Uh,
You're gonna give yourself
make
an
it
ear
ear-
infection if you fail.
Oh, I thought you could
Oh,
give yourself
no.
ear louderness. Somehow they're horn shaped.
It's
Oh.
fine.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. The dichotomy of dice, as you do.
I just made some like that silly fun goo you make with shaving cream, but it doesn't harden at all. It's just goo.
Shoot your goo, my dude.
B gets distracted halfway through and makes some fun goo to play with instead of the useful stuff she was tasked with.
Alright, Ina's just gonna
I
try a raw dog fucking intelligence just to make some. Never mind.
Okay.
Alright, it's harder than I thought.
Abigail is going to shoo you away from her
Oops.
tools before you guys fucking light her house on fire with some sort of horrible chemical compound.
Very well. Thank you very much for your help. We'll stop by and let you know if the threat's dealt with.
I would
Mhm.
appreciate that. And if you see any gator folk on your way, do give them a good kick in the arse. They have been more dangerous than usual lately.
Well, we've already done
We've
that.
certainly kicked in quite a few already, and yeah,
Mhm.
I
How
don't
many
doubt
is a
we'll kick in a
few?
few more. What, it was like a
Like-
dozen?
Yeah.
Let's see here.
small
There's
raiding party.
Tuesday, 12.
There
It's
are
13 of
thousands
them,
in the-
really.
There are thousands in the forest.
Delightful.
Not so much.
No, that was
Good luck.
sarcasm. Alright, and you.
She is going to just, like, drop her robe and climb back into her bathtub. Sploosh.
Everyone cranes their necks to look because, pale body revealing naked is just the classic look.
No.
I'm sure she likes to witcher sit in that tub.
Mm-hmm. That is what she was doing when you got here.
Nice.
Interesting.
The full body in the tub, but like legs up over the sides and spread.
Oh, the
Oh,
general spread.
Yes.
Alright, would you guys like to make me a marching order going south?
Okay. How wide? 2x2, 3?
2x2 would be ideal. Marissa will be
Okay.
over here somewhere because she can fly.
Going south.
Yeah, going south.
Okay.
Aren't we? Wait.
What?
We're good.
No, it's just for a second it felt like we were missing somebody.
Nope.
You're missing Kieran.
Yeah,
That-
I mean,
that
Replacement
might be
yeah,
large
but-
suit who
Neither
doesn't
of
fit in
them
our
here.
squanch.
yeah, Kiri's not here.
Yeah, and that was like somebody. It's empty. It's like that's not supposed to happen.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, it is, but it'd just be empty in the back instead. Because we're only ever allowed to have like 2 companions at a time.
Yeah.
Correct. Yes, usually there is just like me at the back with a bow. Instead, there's a Sammy at the back with the bow, and a me at the less at the back with the bow.
So, another hour or so of walking later, and you arrive at the location described to you in the legends, a huge, gnarled old hangman's tree sitting out at the very tip of the bog. There are some planks that have been set up connecting it to the mainland, so to speak, but it looks, well, more than abandoned. There aren't any ropes or skeletons hanging from the tree anymore. It's been far too long for that, but you can see bones littering the ground on the aisle beneath the tree. Humanoid bones, certainly, and not a small number of them.
I shoot the tree in case it's a mimic.
Okay. The tree is struck by an arrow. It disliked that.
Can we see any like skulls from here? Do they look like? Are they like gator skulls, or are there any human skulls? Or
Hard to
human-shaped
tell
skulls?
at this distance. They're all covered in moss
Right.
and gross.
Be on your
Oh,
guard. They're probably
yeah.
gonna rise from the water or something.
I imagine so. Gonna get out a little fishing pole and do some fishing. And sing my little air song. Incredible fishing.
So you're throwing a fishing line out?
Yep.
Alright. So, if everyone would please stop.
Yep.
I figure
You-
while I'm getting set up to do so, people could have maneuvered. Like, I don't
Yeah.
just sprint
did
over
move.
there and immediately chuck a rod out. So
Yeah.
give
was
anyone
trying-
else here a chance to maneuver, or unless you're happy there.
Yeah, I was trying to get to points and hold people with the friendship on.
That's a good call.
Oh,
Who's getting
hold on.
it?
Yeah, it was you were one of them, and then B on the other.
Okie dokes.
Oh, Roz.
There.
Oh, holy shit!
Yeah, that's what happens when you have a negative initiative.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I know it's Bob, but I rolled good with Bob yesterday, so like I'm surprised.
Also, do I catch any fish?
Yeah, you catch something, alright.
You're
Hell
catching
yeah.
a big fish.
You're gonna
A
catch
really
these
big fish.
hands.
It's
So,
goddamn
who are you
King of the
affecting
Lake.
with your bond?
Me and you.
It's
Mhm.
Inah and B
Okay. B.
because the Manticore is way fucking flying out there, so it can't really reach.
How do you get B but not her? Equidistant.
Because they passed me. She
Yeah,
was
Marissa was
fly-
off to the side the whole time.
Yeah, she kept flying out
Okay.
here, so I couldn't fucking get her.
Is it a touch spell? Or ability?
Oh, no, it's 30 feet.
Well, then give
So,
her mine.
I mean, I'm
I
not
have
saying
a
you
higher
should
to hit than B.
affect Marissa, just like you could have if you wanted to.
I think you should
Oh,
give
yeah.
it to Marissa. I've got luck points to help protect myself.
Okay. Well, Marissa then gets
Okay.
she gets to feel the bond of friendship.
Yay.
Yay.
Alright. And so, yeah, you cast your line out, and it's barely any time at all, just enough for Zana to boop a couple people before the line is grasped hard by something. Would you make me a strength saving throw, Inah?
Can I instead make a check to figure out just how big the thing grabbing me is? Because if it's real bad, I'm just gonna let go of the rod.
Yeah, perception would be fine.
I let go of the rod.
You should definitely let go of your rod.
Yeah.
Alright, so the
Oh.
fishing rod goes sploosh. And then a creature comes rip-roaring out of the
Oh.
water
Oh,
with a
God.
tremendous
Oh.
screech.
Oh,
It is somewhere between horse and human, with great big, almost daddy long legs, limbs, ejecting from it in unholy places. Its face drawn in a wail of anguish. Huge vampiric teeth, rows of needles, flicking out alongside a great lashing tongue. And Inah, you luckily get to go first.
Yes. Good, very good for you.
Yeah, I'ma just draw the old melee weapons. Because I don't think shooting it's going to be a maneuver I get to make at this point.
Understandable.
Hunter's Market. And take the defense action.
Okay. Inah do herself a hack and dodge.
Which means Taeleer will default to dodge herself.
Okay.
Oh lord, she coming.
She do be coming, though.
You
Aska.
just tapped past Zana.
Whoa, you just
Oh, sorry,
Oh,
Zana.
Zana.
Yes, my bad.
Yeah.
Well, since we're doing this action, let's see how many do we need to bless. We need to bless 1, 2, 3.
Don't worry about blessing me.
1, 2, 3, 4 people, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sammy is happy to receive bless.
Hashtag blast.
Hashtag bless.
So that's a second level spell.
Sounds good.
So Roswin, Zana, Kelly, Sammy.
There is a lot of blessing going up in this party.
It's a good idea.
All right.
And
Zana. Oh, sorry. Go
just gonna just bonus action plug my ears just to be prepared.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Zana, the Melusine is gonna do one of these.
Oh.
It does a big heckin' sproink. Let's just plant ourselves in the middle of the party. Sploop.
Huh.
Oh.
Boing. So, Sammy, Inah, and B need to make dex saves or be crushed. Oh no.
Sam.
Less than ideal.
Anyone got a thingy for her?
Not even anything for her.
Well,
Hold
she
him.
just took a bunch of damage and got knocked prone under this bitch, and it's about to take its go. So, are you able to... I mean, shit, I'll give her my advantage if you want to reroll that. Give her my inspo.
You can't.
But it's in the rules now. You can roll
It's
it
not.
after the D20.
What?
Yes,
No,
you
it's
can.
not.
Yeah,
Let me look.
apparently it works like luck.
Let me look. Heroic advantage in the glossary. If it actually does work like that, that's fantastic. But I don't think they. I think they reverted that.
You decide to do so immediately after rolling the D20.
Heroic advantage. There's advantage on each one. That's not how advantage works, wizards.
Well, it's how it works now.
Ugh. Okay.
Wow, so he can declare it either before or
Sports.
after now?
You don't do it. You don't declare it before ever anymore now. You decide to do so immediately after rolling.
Okay. Fascinating.
Yep.
Well,
Nice.
by the power of bless,
Woo!
she
Nice.
does not take the damage. And yeah, if you succeed or fail to save, you are going to get boop. Sam goes
Oh boy.
splashing into the water. Aska.
Okay, give me 1 second to look up how far I can summon the fire spirit. Where is it on my sheet?
Probably
Where'd it
6
go?
feet.
Wait, 6 people have bless?
Oh, there's summon wildfire
2
spirit.
people
Yes.
have bond.
30 feet. Okay.
Oh, 2 of those are bonds.
Uh,
Maybe you should use that's a different color.
I mean, it's
Okay.
literally the exact same effect. Who the fuck?
Oh, is
It's
it?
not. It's slightly
Step
worse,
up.
but
It's slightly.
And
It
actually,
depends.
just step up
you
one
can
more.
only use it once per turn.
Yes,
step
but
up
also
2.
it can't get interrupted, and it applies to checks. So me,
Yeah, that's
Perfect.
fair.
it's a side grade.
Yeah.
Okay. Wildfire spirit here.
Okay.
Using up one of my channel natures, I mean, not channel divinities.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
There's that. So, dexterity save from the Melusine.
Okay. It fails.
Cool.
Nice.
Takes 8 fire damage. Then I'm going to step back, and as a bonus action, Wildfire Spirit, let me just grab a sheet here. It will do a flame seed on it. And miss
Womp.
horribly.
Luckily, no one is either like in between it or immediately behind, so it just splooshes into the water.
Yep. That is it for me this round.
That jelly is so good.
At the end of your turn, the Melusine is going to take another legendary action to smack the shit out of, I guess, Talanora.
Fuck.
Rawr! I don't think that's going to do it.
That will actually natively miss.
Unfortunate for it.
Unenhanced, that misses, yes. Thank God. Oh, don't have
All right.
blow.
And it's the Melusine's actual turn.
Oh, that was just a legendary.
Yeah, that was just the legendary before
sure
it
was.
takes its
Yep.
turn. All right. So let's start out with a horrible shriek. That sounds like an effective use of its turn.
It sure does.
We're gonna start it out here. Ah, perfect. We're just gonna get all of you guys up in
I
here
should have stepped one further back. Oh well.
in a discordant
You don't-
shriek.
Ugh, not using templates. That would be awful.
Let's see here. So it's
There's
a con save.
Yes, it is a con save from B, Tally, Zana, Aska, and Roz.
Okay,
Do I get advantage for literally plugging my ears?
You know what?
see here.
Yes. Sure.
So what does dazed do? Does it make it so I only have one action?
Yep, you can
Uh,
either attack or move.
I
Or
think I'm
like
gonna.
action or move.
I think I'm gonna use inspiration here. Do I have to actually reroll, or do I just take the 22?
If
After
you,
reroll.
you do need to reroll since you can now declare it afterwards.
Okay. Never mind. It doesn't help at all.
Nice.
Ugh, 6 damage
Wait.
was still not
What?
a comfortable
Alright, so
amount of
It's
Oh.
damage.
make a
12
con save of its own.
and
Oh.
dazed. What's a good icon for dazed?
Wait, why is it making a con save?
Read the ability. It also hates its own screech.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Fun.
Oof.
Let's see here. What's a good icon for dazed?
And yeah, as the thing screes, you can see it recoil just as much as some of you do. I'll be taking half of that. Nice crit. All right, and then as its bonus action,
Does it have to use a legendary resistance to avoid its own daze?
Yeah,
no,
otherwise
it
it
does
has
not.
no bonus action.
It is in fact immune to the dazed condition.
Oh,
Just not
of
the
course.
damage.
Clever.
It will hurt itself, but it cannot daze itself.
Okay, good. I was like, holy shit.
All right. Let's see. Inah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Con save.
Sure. Staggeringly competent at the moment.
Yeah, you guys are doing all right. Tally.
Blade singing and then slash.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
resounding hit.
Shit.
Choppy. Anything else?
No, that should be everything.
All
Move.
right.
So that you can't call in your ass again.
I guess I'll move over. Yeah, this way.
Do you wanna be
All
next-
right.
Does the wildfire spirit hurt you if you're next to it?
Nope.
So,
No.
Okay, cool.
It only hurts you if the wildfire spirit is summoned next to you,
Okay.
Yeah.
all
All
right.
or
right,
if I do the teleport and you decide you don't want to come along.
It's a shame I can't give you a pet, Crispy Bunny.
Tally. Yeah.
Yes.
Get crit and restrain.
I'm going to
What?
slap that right out of your fucking hand.
No! My fun.
Probably good.
Get almost crit.
Oh,
I mean,
ow.
you still hit me, but that's significantly less damage.
That is
That was
much
a
less
20 and
damage.
3 19s.
I'll take
Well,
it.
You are graboed.
That is
That-
so many 19s just then. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That's better than
B.
getting crit.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
who are you
is,
giving the
Saved you
advantage to?
negative.
B?
Sure.
Wait, no, Melissa.
Okay.
Melissa's the
Oh.
Paladin.
All
The
right.
Paladin.
I'm the warlock.
That's not as cool, apparently.
It's probably
It's not as
still
cool
as.
as the
You don't
You
have a
smite,
smite
though.
though, so
I have
Yeah,
smites.
she does.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
she's a-
do?
oh, you do.
Yeah.
Are they the
Those
strongest like
stone
paladin
sword.
smites, or are they like a die weaker?
Pretty much. They're it's a one lower dice size, but
Anyway, take your turn.
otherwise they're regular.
Yeah, where else has got the big,
Oh,
Clear
God.
favoritism for the girlfriend is allowed.
Big girl.
big girl?
Okay, yeah,
you
that's
are
fair.
Beautiful.
Big girl, you've seen better days. We're gonna hopefully get you to a better rest. And
I don't
This
know
thing
if
is
that
very
has certainly
sticky.
hit.
You sticky.
4, 8.
It is, in fact, very sticky.
Oh.
It's either very sticky or very slippery.
Luckily,
Does
your
it-
magic weapon does not just get stuck to it.
But I am.
Yeah, but Tally is.
And
You have grease for this.
Would that work?
It was only a cantrip.
Anything else, B?
Do you get any smites or do damage?
No.
Okay.
That's it.
At the end of your turn.
Wait,
Oh.
Telly, is that really what 5 damage does to you?
Yes.
She got blasted by the screech too.
I did get
Oh,
slapped
yeah,
as
yeah,
the second
okay.
hit I've taken.
So
Okay.
it's closer to like
I am at
11 damage or something like
Yeah.
that.
I've taken half of my hit point of my total
Yep.
health.
All right. Legendary action. For Marissa's turn. A backline. Boing.
Hey. Uh,
And Tally gets dragged
What, did
along
she
with
get
him.
dragged
Huh?
along too?
Yeah,
Holy shit.
she is stuck to
You're
the
right,
fucking
yeah, she is
thing.
stuck to
Yeah.
this thing.
We
Oh,
would have
boy.
we would have to forcibly move it in order to.
dexterity saving
Get out of
throws.
that.
Yay!
Roz.
Oh no.
I'm
Fucking
taking some
Roz
damage.
crits again. Splash. Roz will give you her advantage. Or heroic, whatever the fuck. Aska.
Okay. Okay. She's sure.
Yes.
It
See,
worked.
Roz can't do anything but crit this encounter. It's great.
Okay. Where to go? I feel safe by the paladin, so I'm just
Boing.
by the yeah.
Alright. And so, Zana, you take 9 damage. And are knocked on your butt. But indeed.
What
Doesn't
about
let me
half health
grab
now?
that image for whatever reason.
Marissa is going to use a bonus action to sneaky snack her claws into being magical. And we're going to flippy flappy over here. Actually, maybe up here. As much as she wants to be next to Tally, Screechy.
Yeah, that would just be dooming Tally, I think.
Yep. Alright. Slap. Does 17
Claw.
hit? Yes.
It wouldn't be a 17 anyway, it's a 25 to hit. She's got
That's
advantage.
true. She had advantage. And let's go ahead and do one of these.
And also the magic paint damage.
It doesn't do any extra damage. It just makes her claws magic.
Oh, okay.
So an extra 7 for this thing, and now it is basically guiding bolted.
Cool.
Sick. Does she have extra attack, or is it just the one swingus?
Yeah, she does only get the one swing.
Okie dokie.
All right, Sam. Gonna scarf.
Oh yeah, she's
back
got
a
10
little bit.
silver arrows off of me.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna throw a healing word at Tally. Or healing hand gesture. Level 2. There you go. 8 healing for Tally. And then let me tick off Hunter's Mark because you can't cast that this turn.
Appreciated.
And short bow. Oh.
Dang.
Alright, I'm gonna roll a D2.
Here's the thing, though. Zana
Zana's,
would be the
Zana's
one.
You know,
prone. I'd
alright.
figure it'd be just Tally.
Yeah, Zana is prone. Alright, Tally, you're gonna get smacked in the ass for 5 damage.
At least it's only 5.
Well,
The heal giveth and the heal taketh away.
Immediately. Just take half of that
wait, she
healing.
was getting bolted. She was getting
Oh,
bolted.
Wait, you're
yeah.
right!
Oh,
Holy
yeah.
shit, yes!
Never mind.
That is correct. Give your hit points back. The fucking Grubbly takes
Yeah.
5 damage. Right,
Fuck
that's
yeah.
what Marissa
I feel like I'm rubber
Does she-
banding here a little
Does she
bit.
have a magic crit of any kind hiding in there? I don't think she has.
Smite.
Let's see.
Oh,
Well,
right,
she
you
was
don't
already
have that
cast a
smite.
spell, so she couldn't, even if she wanted
Yeah, she
to.
can't.
Oh, that's
do
true,
a
yeah,
spell.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Well, we
right.
don't get any good ones until level 3.
That was eventful. At the end of Sam's turn, last legendary action. Fuck you, Zana. Slap.
Oof.
Oh,
Ow.
Oh, yes. Now I'm back down to single-digit hit points.
And you are also stuck-ified to the hoopies.
Yeah, I'm down to 7 hit points now.
Yeah, I'll give
Okay.
you a heal.
yeah. This is it's a little bit rough.
Ra's gonna bring the hammer up and strike.
Bonk.
Good hit. I think she will go ahead and use her racial searing smite.
Good plan.
Sounds good.
So, boop. An extra 2 fire damage, so 10 total.
Is it on fire?
Yep, let's find out. Yes.
Woo!
Hooray.
So many status icons.
Yay!
Wow.
Alright. Inah.
Bonus action healing word for Zana. 3 health. Sorry, I completely lowballed that dice. And then I'm going to knock an acid arrow and give it the business.
24 will hit for a lot of damage.
God, that's a lot of damage.
Nice.
Frank.
Crank indeed. Anything else?
No, I think that's me.
Right.
Oh, you're chicken.
Oh,
She already
Ario.
Hunter's Mark or healing worded.
Oh no, I mean I'm gonna just take an extra bit of damage.
Oh yeah, you
In
can do
fact,
that.
wait, she probably did it before my turn rolled around. I'm gonna do one quickly for Sammy's attack.
Sure.
Just because her reaction would have rerolled.
Just hit the button twice, I guess.
Yeah. Pew pew. 4 and 3.
Nice.
All right. See. Yep. Good stuff. So now, Zana,
Mhm.
you are restrained
cool.
and prone. It's a bad time.
Well, I can't stand up, correct?
You cannot stand up.
Nope.
You're just being
Okay.
pinned to the ground by a hoof on your chest.
That's good. So, I will divine healing myself.
Understandable.
Nice choice.
Good choice.
Mhm. Oh,
Pretty
Good
good
roll.
dice,
too.
yeah.
A delicious 2d8.
Very needed.
So now I'm like 9 away from max.
Excellent.
And then who's most hurt other than me?
Still you.
I'm down by like 20. I don't know, by 10.
That's 20 on you. Holy shit.
No, it's down by 10.
Juicy.
It's 10. Okay.
Okay, so we're
Not
about
quite
equal.
that thick yet.
Yet.
Well, I'm in the most dire situation, so I'm not just healing for
Yeah, you should
myself.
heal yourself, yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are prone and stuck to it.
I can't get doubled fucking advantage on anyways.
Well, no, yeah, more to the point, you can't fucking escape. You're going nowhere.
Yeah, this thing is probably just gonna fucking stabify you.
Okay, so that's all my thing.
All right. Aska.
Let's see here. Okay, how are we doing on health wise? You think we're okay enough for me to drop a moonbeam on it?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
for now.
Please.
All right.
It might change its
Shape
shape
changer,
and,
fucking hates.
yeah, it might change its shape and unrestrain people.
Okay, let us drop a moonbeam.
All right.
There's about only one place to
Yep.
put it, yeah.
There is, in fact, exactly one place to safely put it.
With
Ooh,
a very good
moonbeam.
roll, too. Look at
Oh,
that.
boy.
tits.
Nice.
Disadvantage on this save.
What?
She's
It's a shape changer.
Ah, yes, of course.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's gonna use a
Ah.
legendary action to pass that save because Jesus Christ.
It passes anyway.
It passed anyway. You rolled a
Oh,
16.
your DC is right. Yes, I thought it was an 18.
Yeah,
My
I'm
bad.
I'm only level 4, Savin.
18 damage.
Look, I've seen some weird fucking shit in player characters. All right.
All right, so it takes 9 damage because it's halved,
Yes. All right.
which is still pretty good for a moonbeam.
And
Yeah.
if I can you print the card? Just
Sure.
It has
If
to
it
fail
fails,
to
if it
fail to
fails,
change
it'll
form.
be
Yeah.
reduced.
Which it
to
might
its-
fail here
if
on
it's
its
not in
turn.
its
That's
original
true.
form.
She starts in it, which is going to be Hellfire.
So I guess I'll just roll it again.
Yeah, basically.
Amazing.
All right, Moonbeam.
All right. Now she will use a
Mhm.
legendary resistance to not.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
this
So then
page.
she
Or
still takes
6.
six
Six.
damage.
Hey, you burned off her legendary resistance. Probably only has one of
One of
those.
them.
No,
It had-
You,
she,
she
you
had
can, in
has-
3
fact,
of those.
see how many
It
Yeah,
was
yeah,
legendary
it
zero.
has
has.
3.
Oh,
Yeah, a party
My
this size,
bad.
I'm not giving it fucking one of everything.
Yeah,
You
no.
insane.
It,
Look how many people
The
there
only
are.
time I
Emmerich
give
had
the only time
one.
I give a creature one legendary resistance is if they've got fucking like 8 Grebulons.
I gave my spider only one.
Yeah, I mean it didn't need many.
yeah, the
Yeah,
spider had
actually, that
enough
guy-
features to make up for it.
Oh,
Yeah, that
And
guy a lot
action
better.
economy.
Holy, he was a spooky boy. It was a good fight.
Yeah, so I think to start things off with, she's going to use a bonus action to cast Crushing Waves on Marissa to try and get her to break concentration on Glimmering Smite.
Oh my.
Oh no.
Con save. She will use her Heroic Inspiration.
Nice.
Yay!
Con save. Fuck.
Aw.
Come
Shit.
on. God damn it.
Alright,
Well,
so she will be
grant her.
taking...
You can't.
I will
Can't.
give her. You
What?
can't?
She already
No,
used one.
Can't.
You can't use it multiple times. No. One reroll allowed.
It does actually also say, yeah, you only get one. Only one
Oh,
at a
so
time. You
she's-
can't just pile on more.
We
Alright.
foresaw
Far
this.
away to resistance.
Resistance
And
wouldn't help
now for
anyway.
the actual spell.
Well, no,
concentration.
resistance might help. Resistance could get that up to
Another
10.
roll. 10 isn't gonna.
10 would
Oh,
bring it up to
What?
10. It's a
It's a DC 15 check.
concentration check.
Now she's done the
Okay,
concentration.
now
so
yeah,
4,
now
5,
it's
6,
a
7. Yeah, you would need to roll a
concentration check.
3 on the d4, but yeah, you go ahead and try if you want.
She don't have to
No,
roll
nobody's
two.
close enough to
Oh,
resistance
okay.
her.
Well then, she does not have that
Unfortunately.
cantrip herself. So yeah, she just loses concentration on Glimmering Smite.
Shit.
Oh,
Dang, it
disadvantage,
was fun
right.
while it lasted.
It
She
Yep.
was.
was. Sure.
And then the Melusine is going to raise its hand and create a coral spear and just jam it down onto Zana.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Stab. 22 for a lot.
For 22.
22 for
Ow.
22. You really like that number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I took 22 fucking.
I cannot do anything.
Same
Yeah, it's okay.
And
Just
concentration.
kick.
Who's she
Eh.
kicking?
Zana.
Oh,
He's going to just
okay.
pick up the
Please.
hoof that's pinning Zana to the ground, just slam her again. Does a 17 hit you, goad her?
yes. 17 would hit.
Good night, sweet
Dang.
princess.
Damn.
And there goes Bless.
And bond.
Womp womp.
Bond.
Bond
Bond
actually stays. Another
Yeah,
point
Bond
in its
hangs
favor.
Does it? Damn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bond, Bond is not concentration.
And it is not sustained.
So
That is
everybody who
good.
isn't Marissa and B is unblessed. Hashtag not blessed.
That is bad.
That's
does suck.
less than ideal. All right, that's all the
Nice.
Melusine
Oh.
can do.
I forgot to roll a con save to see if I get out of days. I'm just gonna do that real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
No.
No.
Hallie.
Well, I'm stuck to this creature, so
Yes, you are also restrained.
Any disadvantage on your melee attacks?
On all attacks. But yeah.
creature's probably fairly dexterous, so a save also isn't a very good thing for me.
Well, actually, it's got a +1 dex. We already
Oh,
made it make a save.
I could.
Yeah, this thing
I mean-
is hideously strong, not particularly swift.
Well, I mean, I guess I'll give it a try. I won't.
Good magic missile. That's always a guarantee.
That's not exactly damage efficient.
No.
All
So,
right. Well, Tally, stuck to one of this creature's arms, will point at the will point at her.
Scorcher!
Fun. That's fun.
All right. Deck save. No.
Yes!
Nice.
14.
We're about halfway down on her.
Aganazan sure knows how to scorch him.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anything else?
No. Because I'm stuck to this creature.
Then at the end.
Hang
of
on,
your...
is there a thing for getting out of being
Yeah, it's an
unstuck?
action.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is an action.
Oh.
Which you have disadvantage on because of restrained.
Right.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes,
Oh, wait,
yes,
Because
I
they
remember
love
now.
Just like being cyclical.
Did the Millicene take its 1d6 fire damage? It is on fire.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Crispy.
I guess I have nothing else to do.
Woo!
Nice.
Spicy.
Nice.
And then it will try and stop being on fire, I guess. Actually, let me see what the save property is there. Just gonna print that. The turn.
Action.
Okay.
It's an action.
Well, in that case, fuck that. It's just 1d6.
Fair.
It's just gonna
Yeah.
stay on fire.
Yeah, basically. Or it could throw itself into the water with a legendary bounce.
It could.
That sounds funny. Boing.
I was hoping it wouldn't do that.
Ah, damn it.
All right. It do a heck and bounce.
Shit.
Okay.
Luckily, Tally's not under it. You're beside it. But Roz and Aska, however, will need to dodge.
Yep.
Wait,
Now I'm about
does
20
it-
health down.
Does it get legendary actions at the end of its own turn? Oh no, that was Tally's turn.
It's the
Never
end of
mind. I'm
Tally's
done.
turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, and I am prone. Where's prone icon?
Wow.
There's no sideways guy in this. It's crawl over porcupine.
All right. B.
Well,
Got my throat.
You okay, Savin?
He's been doing deep throat training.
Yeah, this persistent cough has just kept going, and when I'm DMing and having to talk a bunch, it gets pretty bad.
Yep.
did Zana fall off when she was downed?
Oh, good point. No, Zana's still stuck to it.
Unfortunate.
She's now
Flapping
drowning,
around.
actually, because she's in the water.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
no.
no good.
That's less than ideal.
Yeah. I don't have anything for that, unfortunately.
Me and Sammy do.
Oh, good. I will. Pow.
Well, that certainly hits.
10.
And Demagios. Anything else?
That's my.
My s- Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to Thunderous Smite on her.
Okay.
Kablamo! Let's try and push her, like
Further into the
separate
water.
her from these two.
It is unfortunately not how that
Things.
works.
Doesn't it? Doesn't force movement separate?
Nope.
grabs?
They're literally adhered to her.
Ah,
She is, you're rubber and all squishy and bouncy. She is glue.
Yeah, you're thinking 4E where it's like force them out
Any
of the
force
grab.
movement will always break it. Yeah.
No.
damn it!
I think she still
No?
takes the full damage, though.
5. No, it's 5. I think.
Okay.
No,
this
it's
for the
Oh no,
same
it is
damage and-
full damage. Dang.
Yeah, full damage. 11
Nice.
extra
Undersight's
damage,
really
nice.
good. All right, Marissa. I could just put 2 death saves on Zana, but I guess it really won't matter, because Marissa's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Mass healing word.
Ooh, handy.
Everyone gets 4 hit
That's
points,
true.
including Zana. And that's the last of her spell
Very-
slots.
Very handy. +4.
Thank you. I'm getting a little
6,
dizzy.
and slap. Oh. Thing's consistently taking 10 damage over and over again. Alright, Sammy. Channel Divinity, Divine Spark on Zana. 7 more hit points.
It's just a thumb in the water, just
Alright. Actually, she could just follow that up with a healing word, and I think she will. Because Zana is very hurt. So have another 9 hit points. As 3 clerics begin just spamming each other. Speaking of
yeah,
which,
I'm at 20.
Roz is gonna cast a level 2 healing word on Zana.
Yay!
Cleric
A machine
spam!
gun of heals.
Okay, I'm at 27 out of 38. 31, sorry.
Bonk.
Hey, good hit.
She really has been blessed by having art now with actually hitting people.
Yeah, it's amazing how that works. Normally you just die when you
then-
get art. Roz becomes
Yep.
good.
Alright, bonus action. Telly is gonna come do a munch, and I'm gonna do some attacks. Chomp! Get down!
Alright.
And pew! Another incredible damage.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Alright. At the
Yes,
end of your turn,
Kappa.
Inah. Assume you don't have anything else.
6 more damage. Telly, you good girl.
Yay, violence.
Woo!
Alright. This thing is going to try and smush Aska.
Understandable.
Slap.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the Restrain Gang.
Oh,
Yep.
join us, Aska.
Everyone's just flapping around like ragdolls.
You're also
again.
prone too, which is
Yeah.
Flappy ragdoll, yay!
Yep. Alright,
Oh
Zana.
my
It's
God.
less than ideal.
Well,
So I have some bad news for you about casting spells,
Also-
by the way.
Also, concentration save on Moonbeam.
Ah,
yeah,
yes.
Moonbeam.
Good point.
Okay, let me do a con save. It's probably gonna go. Oh no, it's saying
Wow.
Yay!
Amazing.
It's day.
Wow. Oh
So-
yeah, Zana's underwater.
Yeah, you can't cast spells with verbal components.
You can move your
No.
moonbeam though.
That's not Xana's Moonbeam.
Aska can.
Oh, Zana, right?
Yeah, my turn,
I
can move it.
can't do that. I can't cast spells, but I can do this.
Okay,
Blast.
fair enough. I think it failed.
Yeah.
Nice.
9 radiant. Is that a save for half? I think it is. So yeah, it'll just take it.
Yes.
Alright, anything else?
Well, as rather fucking stuck at the moment. Let me just do a quick check which one are not vocal that I have.
Alright, while you're doing that, Aska, is there anything you'd like to do?
Yeah. Give me a second to work out something here. I may just have like a very cheesy thing to do. I need to look if the wildfire summoning thing
Oh,
has
yeah,
any verbal components.
Mm-mm. It does not.
I would
Okay.
like to ask something. You can't thunderous fight on an ability like that, right?
No. It has to be a weapon or unarmed attack.
Oh, right. I have to use my bonus action to direct it. All right. Can't do that. I was going to do something really
Okay.
cheesy if only I wasn't dazed. I was going to summon it, then have it move here and teleport me out. But I can't because I don't have my bonus action. So, it looks like my best hope is just to move the moonbeam.
Understandable,
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
moonbeam. Right here, I
Oh.
think. That one. Yeah, that seems better. That allows people to still get in.
Sure.
Actually, can I put it
Yeah.
Yeah.
there? Yeah, I can put it there.
There's a not to. All right.
All right.
No.
It passes its save. Well, it has disadvantage, though, I believe, because it's a
Disadvantage,
shapeshifter.
so it's 11.
So it will use a legendary resistance to take half of that.
Of course. So
So
it takes 7.
7.
Balls to you.
It takes 7.
And I guess it's. I mean, I can't. That's all I can do. So I guess I have to do a con save to see if I get out of daze. Fucking daze.
Nope.
I'm still dazed.
And I got
Okay.
some bad news for you about
I know
that
it's gonna
moonbeam.
try and stab me, isn't it?
Oh no, actually, it's not going to stab you.
Just gonna move you
Oh,
into the
yeah,
moon.
No, it's
actually,
not even
hold
going to
on.
do that. It's
I
going to
guess that
use
moonbeam
at the end of
has
your
started.
turn. It's going to take a legendary action that it saved
Oh,
I was
to
gonna
leap
jump.
out of moonbeam. So let's see. That's going to take it 30 feet, which is down here. Yep. Whee! So
Not
everybody gets
yet.
dragged along.
Do we have disadvantage on the con save for this, or
No, 'cause
dexterity
you're
save?
not-
There's no save. You guys are
underneath
just
it.
stuck to her. You're coming along for the ride, but she's not damaging you when she does this.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
You say
silver
that,
linings.
but
But now you're underwater.
all 3 of you are now underwater, and also she's just gonna leave the map now because she's almost dead. Goodbye. And she's taking your fucking friends with her.
Well, hold on just a fucking minute there, bucko. We still have actions we can do and all that, and
I mean, yeah, you do, but it is her turn at the moment, and she's going to go very fast away. So yeah, she is just going to swim 60 feet down and 60 feet away from the party, taking 3 people with her to potentially watery graves.
Oh,
this is quite bullshit.
This is how Kelpie stories always go. They don't just like sit there and kick you to death. No, they tape you to themselves and they drown you. And so here we are again.
okay.
Tally, you are underwater and restrained. It is your turn. Oh wait,
Hey,
hold
it's
on.
everyone else's turn.
No, it's Tally's turn right now, actually.
Yeah, they just got taken off the turn.
Yeah,
order.
they just got GM laid. Actually, before it's her
Let's see
turn, or
here.
before she leaves, actually. Aska. Fuck you and your concentration.
Oh my god, is this really how you're gonna fucking kill me?
I hope not, but all right. So you're gonna take.
Wait, hold on. It's before like we go under the water, so people can
Yes.
try and give me resistance there.
Oh,
Yeah.
It might as well, since you're
Uh,
definitely going to be out of goddamn range in a second.
I think you're already out of range for resistance.
Well, no, because am I?
I believe it has a like either touch or 10-foot range.
It's 10 feet.
And the paladin doesn't have fuck.
So yeah, you are,
Does-
you are
Zana's on
well
its
out of
other
range.
arm.
Talanora?
Hmm?
The paladin's not high enough to be that.
What?
And also, she's 15 away as well.
I don't
All
have
right,
resistance.
Fucking. I guess I have to make a con save here.
Yeah, you're gonna take 10 force damage, and then you need to make a concentration check with disadvantage.
Oh my god.
I will give you.
We'll have to wait and see these days.
Yep, you can
Okay.
wait,
It's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was gonna give you inspiration, so
but didn't need it.
4 rounds.
Okay.
Well-
So yeah, just for the sake of distance measuring, 2, 3, 4, 6. And what's your speed, little girl? Maybe it's 6 more. Yep. So effectively, they're over here and underwater.
Oh my god, fucking. This is such bullshit.
All right, so yeah, Tally, you are stuck to this thing. You are underwater, but you do have a sword, and this thing is very close to
Yes.
being dead.
Yes. It's disadvantaged no matter what I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You do have disadvantage, although someone could use heroic inspiration to give you
What's
advantage.
more-
We can only do that like afterwards.
What's more damage? Is it
Now I
is
have to
my
look at that
regular
again.
attack?
Probably.
Or is the light wave? No, I think the regular attack is more. It still gets the duelist damage. 1d8 plus 3 plus 1d8. 1d8 plus 3 plus 4.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Go for it.
Plus 2.
I'm almost certain your
Yeah,
actual
I'm going
melee
with
attack
him.
does more.
Yeah.
Okay. So someone can spend inspiration to let you reroll if they want.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. I'll try again.
Okay. Hey.
That's better.
All right. So it will take 4, 5, 16 damage. It is on the ropes.
It fucking doesn't seem like it. That's still at least another 20 HP there.
So it's
Actually, I can see in the
60
dark, too.
down and 60 away.
Trigonometry is weird, but yeah, it's effectively 60
Uh,
feet away from you.
If
And
I
underwater.
if I like swim diagonally at it, would I be able to get within the long range of Trident?
Isn't that like 120 feet?
Long range is
No, it
already
is
60, so
2060.
you're already in long range.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
Then yeah, you
She's
would.
Yeah. And
up above.
Trident's a water weapon, so you don't have a disadvantage.
So you could in fact get into normal range.
All right.
Mhm.
In that case,
Splishy splashy.
yeah.
Long range is 20 feet.
Oh, okay. Well then,
Yeah,
it
you
would be
can't get
long
into
range.
normal.
Also,
It will
swimming
still-
takes double movements. And
Yeah.
you're in long range regardless.
You got another smite in the tank, right? If you hit.
Yep.
Okay.
That is a big if these days.
Anybody have inspiration to make it a flat roll?
Well, you can choose afterwards. So
You can
just
choose
Oh yeah, you
afterwards.
can choose
Just nail it.
afterwards. All right. Huh.
Or
17.
you are one of the ones who
17.
was
Peace
good
bonded.
touch.
Peace
Bonded,
bonded.
so yeah. 17.
Yeah, that is a hit by the grace of friendship bond.
Nice.
So 9 damage.
Friendship.
Right.
Plus
Okay.
8.
Yeah, so take another 8. And then have to make a strength save. Alright, it is not
She
impugned.
passes.
All right. Yep.
Probably for the best.
However,
Getting pushed would have been bad.
Yeah.
As is my wont, you have dealt thunder damage to a creature that is underwater. It is vulnerable.
Oh, good.
Nice.
So yeah, that
Good thing it's not lightning, or
rattles
you
her
would have also
insides.
electrocuted.
Yeah, you would have
Tally,
also
Aska, and
electrocuted all
Zana.
your friends.
Yeah.
All right, Marissa. Oh God, the
Gotta
wife
go
is being
catfishing.
dragged away. Yeah, pretty much.
Mm.
All right, your flying speed is 50, so you're gonna basically get on top of
Power
this thing.
bomb. Power bomb.
Yeah,
Whoosh.
she's gonna people's elbow this thing basically.
good.
No.
The people's claw bow.
Her only range spell is fireball, and that would kill the fuck out of you.
That would
However,
kill all of us.
That
She
would
can
be
instead do
inadvisable.
praise the fucking sun.
Oh,
God, that's
Bam.
All right, if it fails
Oh.
the save, it dies, which
Has it got
obviously
a-
would be. It does have
It
one
has
legendary
resistance.
resistance left. Yeah.
Oh,
Bugger.
it has legend resistance.
So
unfortunately,
con
I'm
save.
underwater.
All right,
Yeah,
it
has
will
to
use its
use it.
last legendary
It has
resistance
to.
to be reduced to 1 hit point.
Ooh.
Look at that tiny little sliver.
Okay, you gotta save us. There's one
Where
HP
are we
left.
coming? I've got you.
Okay.
And then,
Wait.
Hold on.
Did it take its burning damage last turn?
It's
No,
underwater.
submerged it and sort
Oh.
of
Underwater.
Yeah. It
Well, wait.
takes-
That's at the start of the turn.
Oh, it took it at the start. You're right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, no,
shit.
it did its legendary bounce into the water, remember?
Oh yeah.
It ended up
Yep.
right here in the water.
A shame.
Okay.
Marissa will. Oh no, she's out of spell slots. Fuck. Okay, yeah,
Yep.
she's tapped on everything.
Yep.
Sammy.
Shoot it. Well,
No,
like,
that would have supreme disadvantage.
yeah, fair.
3. All right. 40 feet. What is the range of Divine Spark? Unfortunate.
30.
Yeah.
Got cantrips, don't you?
None that do damage. She does,
Can she-
however, have guiding. No, that's not prepared.
Can she prepare a spark so that someone else can drag her in deeper?
Sure.
I will potentially still be able to hit her next turn.
I know you might be able to, but someone else can
Yeah, if somebody else
Yeah,
does.
drag,
someone.
do like
Yeah,
a double
Sammy
action
will.
and put her in.
Ready. Oh yeah, this thing has its legendary actions back.
It can't jump though because
No, it's
underwater.
not jumping. It's just going to try and kill your friends while they're underwater.
Oh, lame.
Yeah. Slap on Aska.
Okay.
Still awake?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
She has so many
Yeah,
hit points.
she's thick.
She's so
I have-
much health. You are so
I haven't
thick.
been. I haven't
Miss
been healed
Benoit.
like I've gotten like 4 hit points of healing this entire fight.
Holy shit.
I'm still alive.
All right, Roz. Does not have. No, that's 30 feet.
Oh, the dead is 60.
She doesn't have Toll the Dead.
Sacred Flame.
She doesn't have Sacred Flame. Her one damage
Produce
cantrip is
Flame.
Produce Flame.
Okay,
So yeah, she will just double
he-
move.
Yeah, here's what she does. She double moves and pushes Sammy down deeper.
She can't do both.
I'll give her a shunt.
Yeah, Inah, however. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can use your action, just push Sammy like 10 feet.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dive in and fucking power kickies my legs. And hell, I'll even have a bonus action with Witch to...
Yeah.
Wait a second, Taeleer, you're a fucking Drake. You're aquatic.
It's okay.
It's
Sammy
fine.
can get in range. If you just
No
gotta...
matter what, the Melusine dies.
Oh, okay, cool. Then I will bonus heal you,
Okay, so yes.
just to give you more health.
Sammy goes in. Her reaction triggers, and the Melusine is blasted. Just for interest, that's a good one too.
Good fucking damage.
Good damage.
Nice.
All right, and the creature is killed and begins to sink to the bottom. It writhes and shrieks, and it says something, twisted though its words may be. Do any of you down there speak Sylvan by any chance?
Sylvan. Let me check.
No.
I do speak
I
Sylvan.
think
All right. Then yeah, you hear her gasp, "Jacob, where are you? The light's going out." And sploosh, she
Sad.
falls to the bottom.
Essence
Yeah.
thief.
Yeah.
Presumably after me and Sammy finish swimming down to guard her back up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You guys
fun
are
sword.
down there drowning.
Yeah. So we do have to get up there
Well-
and get back out because Essence Seal is
we all
verbal somatic material.
synchronized swimming.
Yeah.
Synchronized
You
fucking
guys have
swimming.
enough
That is
action
enough
economy
for
to
us.
rescue your friends before they're at risk of drowning. They have like 10
Yeah.
rounds or some bullshit amount.
Yeah, I've
Uh,
got like let's see here.
lot.
16 rounds. No, wait, 16 minutes actually. It's like a
16
con
minutes.
score.
It's
Yeah.
What the
Stupid.
fuck? No, that's how long
It's-
you can hold
Yeah,
your
it's so
breath.
hot to drown. Oh, it's hold your breath. Yeah, no, yeah. If you're already drowning, you have.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I'm not
It's-
already drowning though. It didn't do the
Yeah,
scream
no,
underwater.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
have 16
Zana was
minutes.
drowning. Yeah,
Yes, correct.
Zana was drowning. She had 2 minutes.
But yes, you are able
Oh.
to get yourselves extricated from the thing.
So wet,
Marissa will throw her
Zana
arms
will
around.
just start
Sammy.
waterlogged.
puking up all the fucking bog water.
We will pet everybody's
didn't-
back to make sure they can cough it all up.
I didn't much
Yeah, it-
enjoy getting thrown around as it bounced around everywhere and then getting dumped on the water.
Yeah, that
You
didn't
know,
look like fun.
character,
Neither did I.
I was surprised that it could actually jump, given the fucking weight it was carrying.
Magical ability.
She's strong
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and
Days
magic.
doing the girlfriend helping of holding back Zana's hair while she's
Heaving.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and take 100 GP of gems off
Sure.
the party
Good.
shoot.
Mhm.
Party
Rock and roll.
Okay. Had me worried there for a moment. I really did think I was going to drown. Whew.
Yeah, that was a little scary at the end there.
Zana's just busy her emptying her lungs and throwing up all this shit.
I do feel bad for them, though. I caught their last words.
Oh,
Mm.
I heard something, but what were they saying?
That the lights were going out for them and asking for their lost lover. Or lost
Aw.
admirer. I don't actually know if they were a lover.
I think that was
She
the story.
loved
That
them.
was the
I don't
story.
remember.
She admired someone, yes. We don't actually know if they
If it
ended up
was
becoming lovers.
reciprocated.
But what did you
Okay.
say? What did she say exactly?
Yeah, saying if you'll just repeat them for the people.
Well, from
Like,
the
Jacob, where are you? The lights are going out.
Well, from that, it sounds like it was. It sounds like it was both ways.
All I do know is that I need a good sit down to heal up and recuperate myself after that. Oh, Inah, here you go. Soulstone from it. Hopefully you can use it and actually make it so Sam there can hear.
If you're interested in what else the Soulstone can do.
Wow.
Up to half your feet, lol. Half your speed.
Alrighty. Let's get
Let's-
these back.
Swish, swish.
Let's go find a place to sit down and heal up before we try going backwards in the swamp here. I don't want to be jumped by gator folk.
I wonder
Sounds good.
I wonder if there's anything in this pile of skulls and bones and stuff.
That is
Sure.
also likely possible.
Do a little look around. I'm doing okay.
I'm gonna start spending hit die after I change my hit die back to the whatever
Yeah.
proper fucking amount it should be.
Yeah, my
I'm
ranger
actually
hit
at
die
full
was wrong
health.
too.
Druid
Yeah,
is what, a
Zana
D8?
is going to
Yeah.
have to use a lesser restoration on herself or get every fucking disease available in the fucking block.
That wouldn't be good.
Yeah, I'll also help you top up since I don't think you have enough hit die to get to full.
No, probably not. I've already used up half my hit die in a little bit.
There you go, an extra 5 for you.
Cool.
Here,
It was never going to be anything other than a sad ending for a creature like that.
Yep, at least it got an ending instead
Yeah.
of, just
Better-
being sad.
Better than it continuing to exist like this.
Oh. Sammy just starts
There
bawling
comes
into
the wood.
Ina's chest.
No.
Mm.
She gets such head rubs.
I'm sure if she were in her right mind, she'd be happy that it is going to such a good cause.
Indeed. Blech.
Sammy would like to thank you all very thoroughly for risking your lives like this.
Just that's what friends are for. Oh gods. Oh man, I think they just punctured a hole straight through all my clothes.
Ah, Grody.
And it just looks at their abdomen where that fucking 22
Yeah.
spear just went in. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
that spear was
just have my
nasty.
Yeah, as you guys start looting the place, you can indeed find the Melusine spear on her body if you want to grab that. And
Sure.
there are various trinkets and baubles lying around the place from these deceased folk. Now that you're closer and can examine it, it looks like the vast majority of these are gator folk. You count at least 100 distinct skulls that are still visible in the bog.
Whoa.
But there are
Seems like
some
she has
cat
been
folk and others too.
Oh.
Guess she's been clearing out everything and everyone.
Mm-hmm.
You're an indiscriminate monster.
B will hand Lucian slate back to Aska. Yeah. I hate to think of it, but she probably, at least some of those are probably ones she accidentally touched, thinking they were her lost love. The non-gator folk ones, anyway.
Yep. Anyone here much of a spear fighter?
I can be.
Toss it over to B.
It's pretty.
It certainly is. Alas, I'd like weapons to be shooty or slender. Well, I suppose a spear is very slender, but, a bit too heavy for me to use.
Well, I can check whatever it does. Sit down.
I've
Oh,
already got a
nice.
fancy sword.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and add those to party loot.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Okay, so what is it here? 174 copper.
Ooh, money. I like that. Oh, electrum. It's electrum?
Yeah, very pretty.
13.
Yeah,
That's a rare
silver
currency.
and copper appear to be just looted Arunan coinage, but these electrums don't have any marks you recognize. They are stamped with strange clawmark runes in a circle around the edges, but beyond that bear no specific markings.
Can I make a check, like a history check?
I need to.
Yes, you can.
I need to add a row for Electrum now.
Yep.
I wonder if our museum friend would be interested in seeing those.
History check. You don't recognize the coins themselves, but you do recognize the language. It's extremely obscure. No one's quite sure what culture might have spoken it or, I suppose, written it in one time, but it is native to Anderland, and it is known as Algartan.
This is a this is a really, really obscure language. I don't know
Out of-
anyone who speaks this. It's a dead language.
Sweet.
Out of curiosity, are the marks on the coins just like value numbers?
Fortunately, you can't read them, so question mark on that one. Oh, you
I-
can in fact read them.
Yeah.
Okay, no. Give me a second. I will type
Bloody
out what they actually
warlocks.
mean.
Hell yeah,
Okay.
Eyes of the Runekeeper is so based.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah.
best warlock power, better than all their combat powers.
It really is.
I enjoyed having access to that a lot as Nahia, just looking at a thing and being like, oh no, I do know. And now I get to. It's like reading the description on a weapon in a Dark Souls game. There's extra lore hiding on this thing, you know? It doesn't just stab at you.
Yes.
You know, Eyes of the Runekeeper would be one of the most broken shit in real time you can have in the real world.
Yeah.
Oh god, yes. I'd love to be able to just read any language I see.
I will be getting rid of it next level because it's not very B, but it was the like funniest thing to take in the meantime. But I wanna try some of the new ones next level.
Understandable.
Imagine a fucking human in our world with that. Not just being able to read that, but imagine the archaeological
Yeah.
world,
Oh yeah.
any and all, even the first fucking languages, all lost things, ancient scriptures, you name it, hieroglyphs, all forms of writing.
Well, are we able to read hieroglyphs anyway? Like we've like reversed it with the Rosetta Stone or something like that, somewhat.
Yes, but there's a difference between the Rosetta Stone things and things that
Whoa.
predate the hieroglyphs, like Sanskrit.
Huh. They're
Oh,
all
that's
like
a fun name there, isn't it? King Greshneg the First,
yeah,
the Druid Eater.
They're
Is
all
that-
like
Is that the baker of ogres? Beaker?
I assume breaker of ogres.
Is that supposed to be breaker?
Not
There's a
baker
typo
of
on it, clearly.
ogres.
Wait, so if
No.
you're using Eyes of the Runekeeper, does a typo still come out like the clean word it's supposed to be? I guess it would.
Beaker.
You could never spell check or copy edit if you've got Eyes of the Runekeeper.
Well,
It's
No,
impossible.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's just a bit of bread. Beaker, just from the phone. Oh, breaker,
Whoa.
because there was some dirt covering a bit of the scratch that is supposed to become the R's. Like, oh wait, clean it up. Oh, breaker, not beaker.
Honestly, the
They-
baker of ogres also is also a
that's pretty
fairly
metal.
It's pretty
scary.
brutal, yeah. I mean,
It's
it would
pretty-
go
it's
with the
fucking
Druid Eater. It would fit right
Yeah, we
in.
just found the fucking chef coins. Like, this is Hell's Kitchen.
But yes, it's
Yeah,
meant to
they're
say
all-
breaker. I apologize.
They
No,
all
no, I
have
like
the
Beaker.
name of the king they were minted by or for on them. That's kind of cool.
Oh, cool. We got the fucking
That
Druid
last
Eater,
one, though,
the
is an
Breaker of
interesting
Ogre.
title.
King
Yeah.
Thrunshara, the gate opener?
Yeah, the doorman.
I'm more worried about the first one, to be honest.
Yeah, Kreshnog the Druid Eater is quite an intimidating name.
Spooky.
Aska, if you would like, you can make a history check based on that name.
Oh sure. I'm not very
See
good
if
at history, but I'll do it.
Perhaps that will spark some memory. Nope.
No.
it does
The
not.
Druid
No.
you know, likes to go asshole first.
Listen, it wouldn't make sense for the brand new circle to like have any ancient history of like Druid Eaters.
That
Fair.
that's fair.
Yeah. I'm even
Oh,
more interested in showing those off to the museum friend.
Yeah. I would
We could
say, though,
probably
that,
get some more information from libraries in Anders Bay.
Yeah.
Or,
That
you know,
too.
my dad's library.
Oh yes, your dad's library is fantastic.
And
It's
it's
very likely,
mostly
right?
stories and history.
It's very likely he might have something.
This would be rather obscure. It's very old. It's a very old bit of history, but If there's anywhere we're going to find it, here
Maybe one of
anyway.
those libraries.
Well,
Oh, wait. Wait, hang on.
What is it?
I'm trying to think of who got what books from Dalmanotha, because there was an archive down there and that's an old
Anders Bay.
archive. But Anders
Anders
Bay got
Bay.
all the magic ones, and I think Ignaferis got all the cultural
all the
and
culture and history
historic
books.
things. Okay. There is another one. There's another possible place to find information from that, and that is to go back to my home. There was a vast archive of ancient texts from Dalmanotha that was recovered from the ancient city. It was divvied up between Anders Bay and Ignaferis. Anders Bay was at the time building a big magic school, and so they took the collection of all the magic books. But my mom took all the historical and cultural texts.
All right. Well, that's a good place to look if the Castle Raymont doesn't have it.
I wonder if she would have given any back to the bunny rabbit lady. Maybe on loan. So we have a few options.
So, in that time, could we get the
Go
hell out of this
back?
place?
Yes, please. I need a bath desperately.
Oh, yeah, out of character. Could we get the spear identified during the short rest?
Yeah, it is a mundane spear. However, it is made
Magic.
of razor-sharp coral.
Oh,
It is a very cool spear, but it is not magical anyway.
So none of us can. An ungloved hand should definitely not fucking hold this thing.
Correct.
does that count as a furred hand?
Yeah, you probably... The only person here who could probably wield this safely on their own is Roz, because leather scales.
Claws.
Scales.
But she has a better weapon already. But yeah, this is also large-sized, so...
I wonder if this spear.
Stored for the museum.
Yeah, you could
I
sell
wonder
it.
if this spear has bonus bleed damage on it.
It would probably be extremely easy to enchant with bleed damage, but what it does have right now is being masterwork.
That's pretty good.
Wow.
That is pretty good in and of itself.
Look,
would be a really
large
cool-
spear is just a cool glaive.
This would be
Basically.
a really cool thing
Or
to
a
put
plank.
on like over someone's fireplace on the mantle. This would be a very nice collector's item. We could probably sell it to Roswood's dad.
Yeah, actually, he'd probably buy that. Get to tell his friends the story of how his daughter helped kill a Melusine.
Sure.
Especially an infamous
Well,
one on the edge of your territory.
And a corrupted one. I
Yeah.
think there's ones that are not
Yeah,
evil.
yeah.
Hey, look, a story only makes it more valuable to a bard. Anyway,
Cool.
let's get the shit out of here.
Yes, let's do that.
We need to sit down for a week down at Marissa's place and enchant some earrings for Sammy.
Yeah.
Stop by that lady's hut and let her know the good news as well.
Yeah, she's happy to see that poor thing put to rest. For your troubles, she will give you an extra bottle of that magic nail polish.
Cool.
That's nice.
Wow.
You could apply it to, a weapon if you didn't already have a magic weapon. But, it's much more fun to paint Marissa's clobbs with it. Yeah, you guys can get back to Gunwell.
Oh man, it's too bad we don't get XP in the middle of the game. It's a week of downtime.
Yeah, that is a shame.
Well, we'll get to do that like between sessions at Roz's parents' place.
Yeah.
I am, given that we know for a fact you're going to level up at the end of the session, and you're taking down time now, I'm perfectly happy to let you spend an extra week of DT in anticipation of the level you're about to get.
Sounds good.
Sure.
That seems like it would unnecessarily just fuck you over for no reason.
Yeah.
I
Elsewise.
appreciate it.
Do we want to split money entirely before we start spending stuff for downtime?
Sure.
Okay.
Just
I'll leave.
Oh yeah, I leave the electron.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was
because-
gonna leave the Electrum alone.
Where's the bathtub?
All right. 1424
Marissa
divided by-
has, by this point, moved it up into her roost and will just cart you up there. And
Oh,
give you a
thank
big ol' scrub down.
How many people?
Oh,
One,
You
two,
can see that
three.
Inah has crafted
4, 5,
together
6.
this out of 2
Thank
bathtubs, so Marissa
goodness.
would fit in it.
Are we dividing it by 6 or 7?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7, we've got a
7. Yeah,
Sammy
you have
here.
7 people.
Yeah.
You don't have to
Okay.
give Marissa a cut. She doesn't know what the fuck money
She
is.
doesn't give a
but-
shit. She doesn't give a shit about cash.
Okay, so that's copper.
Okay.
And then 1250 divided by 7. And 178 SP.
Nice.
and 5 copper.
So I'll put those to 0. I did not touch the Dragon Empire SP either, because I feel that's
Yeah.
Yep.
leave that.
some
We
different.
can museum that stuff.
Is it 203
Okay.
gold or copper?
Uh,
I assume
Copper.
Okay.
Copper.
Copper. That would be hilarious.
I wish it was
200.
200
I wish
it was gold.
gold.
Alright, let's see here. 558 was 178.
Ross has
6,
money. That's nice for her.
5, and that makes it 228.
I'm just
And
going
it's
to
100 SP
take-
to level up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take that right off of that SP.
Yeah, I'll take it off like once the session's over and I level up. That way I don't like try and just double book it.
oh, this is for how much we're getting and how much we're spending for on future downtime.
This is how much you're getting. Take off whatever you
Uh,
want, like whenever you're doing downtime. I'm
we're
going to
getting-
take mine off like after the session ends for downtime. That way I don't like double deplete myself.
Are we getting the 203 or the 178?
203
Both.
is your
The
copper
top one's
pieces.
copper.
That's the
Your
copper.
178 is your SP. I should have put CP next to 203. I'm sorry about that.
Say.
Yeah, it's 208 copper because
Yeah, there's 5 left over in the SP cup.
Yeah.
Marissa already won. She won in this campaign. She didn't even have to start adventuring.
She's got a nice place to live. She's got friends. She's got a new harem girl. This is fantastic.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah. As
Is Ross
promised.
willing to be the crafter for Sammy's magic earrings?
Roz will just kind of glance from side to side and just pull out a pair of earrings.
Oh, yay!
I might have borrowed Pop's old forge.
Aw, thank you.
Not a problem.
Right, we still need to enchant it, which means pestering Tally. Oh, I'm sure she can do a bunch of enchanting from Marissa's lap. And then yeah, Inah goes down into town and buys supplies because this place clearly needs to have its kitchen stocked up thoroughly.
As promised, since we're spending a week here, I can produce up to 700 gallons of water for this well.
And it
Awesome.
should probably just we'll just say you purify the thing.
We did purify it.
Yeah, we did
Well,
purify.
we
It's
just
just
Oh,
the
you mean fill it
refilling,
back
'cause
up, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
So you can
because
fill
we
it
needed
right the
to.
fuck up.
Mhm.
We needed to. We put everything there so that when she started filling water, the water pressure would move all the sediment and stuff to
Yep.
block there by the big stone door where we put in the way.
Inah can also help with that and cast it 5 times a day, so we can really just like hammer out all of the water.
Let's see, linguistics I think is 25 days. Background proficiency.
Oh man, my proficiency is went up. Yay!
Yay.
Well, it
Wait, are
will.
we
Don't
actually
level
leveling
up
mid-session?
quite
Yeah,
yet.
don't
Don't
level up
actually do
yet.
it yet. We'll do that at the end of the session
Yeah.
when we get our EXP. This is just like
Oh.
prequeling our the
The
time invested
downtime
in
ahead
it.
of time. Yeah.
Just because, yeah, otherwise it's just a bit of a cucking.
Yep.
Yeah, hand over earrings to Tally and ask if she'll enchant the soulstone for Sammy, please.
Some earrings?
Yep.
Oh, gosh. I guess
So
I could try.
You're a wizard. It's just a soulstone. You just rub it on the rings and be magic at it. I think it's that easy.
Let's see here.
Is that a thing I could do over the stay here, Savin?
Yes,
Yep.
absolutely.
7 days.
Okay.
7 days.
You even have a like proper workspace somewhere in this monastery.
Okay, I can do that.
Am I able to begin doing the research spell if it's like a spell level higher than what I can cast, or do I need to be the level that I can cast to start that?
You do need to be it does need to be a spell level that you can cast, so you would have to do that after your level up.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I mean, I'll also have some spells that I'm planning to try to make, so if we want to do that at some time after leveling up, I wouldn't mind.
Hey, you guys can take as much downtime as you want. You could just spend like several weeks at like Braz's parents' place. They are happy to put you up. Or even like go to Tally's place.
Yeah.
Well, we
Alright.
need to head
Yeah.
up to Kinathis anyway because poor
Yeah.
Sammy needs to go to a speaking tutor.
That
Yeah.
is very true.
Yeah. Plus, there's a lot of stuff that's surrounded.
Up
That's
there,
up
yeah.
there that we need to get them talking with all the bullshit.
Well, if we want to wait about 9 days after a little bit of resting and getting stronger here, I can develop a new spell that will make it so we have a better roof over our heads during travel.
Well, out of character. So, how many days do you need in total?
9, 3 days per spell level. Ideally, I'd take 18 so I'd make the combat spell with it, but I don't think I even have enough money to do it.
3 days per spell level, so a 3rd level spell.
Yep.
So that's just 2 You know you can travel and do stuff like that, right?
Yeah. How many
am I?
days was the trip again?
The trip down to the Melusine and back, like a
No,
day?
the boat trip back to between the bay.
That's you can figure that out.
I think it was multiple
Depends on
days.
how you want to get there. Yeah, it's several
Well,
days no matter
yeah.
what you do.
Last time we did the like up and around, like
Yeah, that's typically the way they go about it.
yeah. If we do that again, like if we go up and around to back to New Kadar, might that like adds extra days that you could use.
Yeah. How much money do I have in total? So I need 100 for leveling, and 200 per that. So that is 1,300. I can only develop the one spell anyway. I need more money. Oh well.
Nice. Outstanding.
Wicked.
Oh, speaking of that choker, Kina, if you're spending a week with Marissa around, there's
Yeah,
pretty
sure.
much no way its other secret isn't going to get revealed.
Oh,
Hooray! What does our
okay.
secret do?
Okay.
Here we go.
Let's
Here we
find out.
go.
Ba-da-da-da.
So,
you people
at some
got?
point, while you two are just lying around, Marissa's in the nude reclining on her nest. You are reading a book, and she will just casually say that you should put that down and come over here and give her a nice, good blowjob. That would be a much better use of your time. And I'm going to need a whiz save from you as you reveal
Oh boy.
the secret.
Of course.
Can't disobey
What-
your master.
What else would it possibly be? God. Okay. Let me. Okay, I have to reopen it now. Oh, I was already looking at that thing, checking for what it did for the cooking test. Where is it?
I haven't put the secret in yet.
Oh, you haven't. Oh, right. Wisdom as a wisdom save. You said.
Yes. Excellent. Okay. You feel a strong compulsion. Not just, the normal desire to suck dick, but a need. But you are able to fight it
my.
off this time as you reveal the item's secret. Or one of them, I should say.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, handmaid's sugar. Why am I not surprised?
So yeah, it turns out when you start sucky Marissa, you enjoy it far more than you ever hoped.
Wow.
Luckily, the only person around when the secret is revealed is Marissa.
Does she?
Is she aware of
Does
it?
she Is she able to into the
Into it?
secret? Intuit this?
Not immediately, but over the
Okay.
course of the week, there's
Yeah,
really no way
probably
you're not going to fail at some
eventually.
point.
Yeah.
Well,
The good news, however, for that is that Marissa is very good aligned. And so we'll ask
well,
you
that's
to
fine.
either remove the choker or give her permission to give you a little boost in bed, or she will refrain entirely. But
Well,
she
that's
thinks
very.
this is extremely fun.
That's Talanora is very embarrassed by finding out what this choker does, and really wishes she had been able to get that legend lore, but alas, that legend lore was used on the something else at the time.
The terrifying sword.
The sword.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
used on that sword.
The Sword of Spoopy.
Hmm. Let me think about this for a minute.
I promise I won't
Okay,
abuse
Jack.
it. I like you far too much for that. But it is fun to assert myself sometimes. And you do seem to have so much fun when you submit these days.
very appreciate that she is good aligned and that she is making this up, giving this up to Nora to decide.
Yeah.
Uh,
If you'd gotten shagged by an evil manticore, oh boy.
oh dear.
Oh
yeah,
boy.
welcome to the permanent harem.
Yeah, time for save versus mind break.
Operation Rescue Nora.
Operation, just take the fucking choker off.
Yeah, I mean, or you could just do that.
You can just do that, yeah.
Or
All right,
can
no,
you?
clearly you gotta call it Operation Choker Snap. Come on, people.
Clearly, Marissa
No.
frames her realizing that this thing is magical by her not being able to do that, despite being, ribbed and knotted for your pleasure.
Fair.
No, it's better be Operation Choke Out.
Nora will keep the choker on one condition. Marissa never tells anyone. Don't tell anyone what this thing does.
Why would I ever do that? That'd practically be inviting them to abuse you. No, you're all mine, my precious little Tally.
Oh.
Now, that said, would you be so kind as to bend over the bed here and spread your ass cheeks for me?
Mm. Well, I mean, okay, fine. We'll fail that save.
Just voluntarily fail. Yeah. I assume Tally's gonna continue being a good girl and use protection all week.
Yeah.
Okay. So no need to make
I've got
me check.
adventuring to do. Are you kidding me?
Like that's ever stopped anybody, especially Kina characters.
Especially your family.
Yeah, that's why I know better.
Yeah, that makes sense. Fair enough. Like after the Juno arc, I sure am a little bit more sensitive to that problem myself. Yeah. Everybody else's week can go pretty smoothly. Yeah, how much do it cost for spell? Let's see.
It's 600 overall.
Yeah, 600.
Oh boy.
200
I mean, I can,
Creation is
I can easily
not
like
cheap.
afford like pretty much all of it.
Roz will give you 200.
I'll put 100 in.
Cool. And I'll take 300 off my sheet for it.
Dope.
And that'll cover it.
Just mark off 100 for Roz leveling up anyway.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'll mark off the 100 for that as well. Cool.
So this will be 3, 4. So it puts me. Okay. All right. I'll just start putting this spell onto my 3rd level thing, just so I don't forget it. Okay. Conjuration.
Yeah, so does anyone else have anything they want to do over the week?
I'll be retraining.
Fair enough. What are you retraining?
My strength and charisma stats.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Zana's gonna be down in Gunwell there to do some cleric work,
Yeah.
emotional support growth, psychological counseling.
Yeah. Well, there is a Church of Kandarn down there, so you can avail the local priest of your services, which he will probably be quite appreciative. Which will
I'd be like,
indeed.
oh, fucking great.
You can maintain your lifestyle down in the town without needing to spend any money. Get yourself put up somewhere nice where you don't have to hear Talanora getting clapped into the wall every night.
It's fine.
Well,
The
there
living
you go.
space is on the opposite side to Marissa's nest. And yeah, I've basically covered everyone's living requirements in the monastery. I put down 100 copper.
Sweet.
And I'm sure Roz would be happy to play cook.
Yeah. Actually, it looks like Tally was playing a cook. She
Yeah,
made some
he nailed
Yeah,
it.
amazing
Tally's playing cook.
Tater noodles.
tater noodles.
Yum, 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 yum.
Yeah.
Gotta get
This
some nice cheese and make like a gnocchi gorgonzola.
This couple over here knows better than to try and do any night activities. We broke the bed last time.
Hey, no better to do any night activities. Let me tell you, Roz has something to say about that.
Yeah.
The say is her just laying her dick on your face at night.
We broke a masterwork bed. You gotta imagine how much went
I mean,
into
yeah,
that.
that's a lot of work.
Yeah, well, it just proves that you two are extremely compatible.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And
Tab A, just
these
lot
beds
B,
don't
baby.
matter. They're just old trash. So it's
It's
okay
true.
they
That
break.
Just
is
cross
also
the
true.
mending, just remending them again.
So, Inah, do you want to
Nice.
name these earrings? As they are now a permanent magic item.
Oh, of course.
The earrings.
The hearings. No, not the hearings. Sammy's Grace.
Aww, adorable.
No. I'm back.
Welcome back.
The hearings.
The hearings is powerful.
It's real good, yeah.
Sammy's Grace is too adorable, though.
When it comes to puns, I'm very
Yeah,
hard to
this-
fucking beat.
It's true. I mean, likely we'll all end up calling them the hearings anyway, but you know, they've got to have
Yeah.
their traditional, real magic item name.
Yeah, the official name, and then the like what they're just colloquially
Yeah,
called.
it's like my first cat was a show cat, so her titled certificate name is Adkribo Kakanzabar, but her name was Mosey.
Yeah, that's like a mom's cat. So he has
I love
pedigree.
that
He
cat
has a
name.
little
Yeah, pedigree
perfect
title.
pedigree.
Yep.
Yeah, and he has like the fifth of his line and everything. It's like four names like that. Before names, and then the
Oh yeah,
fifth. But she just calls him Blackie.
of course. No, Mosey was a prestige Burmese show cat, short hair blue. Although
Ooh.
honestly, her color was black. But they call it blue anyway in Burmese because I don't know.
Oh
why.
yeah.
And yeah, she lived till 21.
Oh yeah, Burmese gets really old.
Yep.
Good genetics in them.
She was outlasted by
this
my
is
gramps' cats, who were 23 and 24 respectively.
Yeah, these are gray. Well, it's actually more bluish gray. Sphinx cats.
Alrighty. Time for this to happen. Clip them in her earsies.
Everyone, make sure to be very fucking quiet so that the
Oh, yeah,
person
yes.
you hear is.
Yeah, Sammy greatly appreciates that.
No, we just wanted the Inah to be the first thing he hears.
Surely she'll want to hear her own voice first.
No, because she doesn't have volume
23.
control.
Oh, that's true.
That's true. Like, Sammy hasn't spoken ever, so has no
point.
idea.
Do you want to hear Inah first?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, holy shit, at 23.
23 indeed. So yeah, she clips the earrings on and meditates on them for an hour, and as she does so, her ears start twitching and flicking this way and that, jingling her earrings. She twitches her head a little bit and scratches at herself. Not quite sure what these sensations are. Or they finally set in, and she just kind of snaps her fingers, or probably not snaps them, but like claps them against her thigh. She gets a huge grin and signs to Inah that she heard that.
And then I will sign and say out loud, well, then hopefully you can hear I love you.
She just freezes for a second and then just breaks down crying and just grabs you up in her arms and snuggles you in tight.
Aww.
And then she hears her own cries. And all
Yeah.
Yeah, the first cry is probably like tremendously, like painfully loud.
Yeah. And then the realization that people have always been able to hear her cry. It's like, oh no.
Crying makes noise.
Oh yeah, the fucking people can hear farts.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be an unfortunate discovery in the near future.
Mm-hmm.
No, you get such rubbies. And I shall bury her face in boob.
Boob. Yeah. She will go around and ask everybody to introduce themselves again with the voices so she can hear what you sound like.
Hi, I'm B.
Of course. I'm Aska.
Sam will
Hey
like
there, Sam.
sign at Inah that Aska sounds way more sultry than she expected.
Nice.
Zana is a
Hey
precious
there,
baby,
Sammy.
as is B. Sam will give you a big ol' hug.
Big hug.
Well, luckily for her, she hadn't. Luckily, I will say this. Luckily, she didn't get to hear Zana's pains, bleats, and cries.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And it's inevitable, but yeah. Let's see. All right, Sammy, how quick are you able to cotton all this? You did do really well with your perception. Okay. By the time, actually, no, she's gonna sign to Inah. How do I say my own name?
Samira. Or Sammy, which we've been usually saying.
And yeah, she will turn to the group and smile and, in a kind of croaky, unused voice, say, "Hi, I'm Sammy."
Yay!
And
Hi,
just
Sammy.
grins ear to ear at herself.
Good job.
But she would say it with that thick tongue hitting the roof of the mouth because she's not used to
Yeah,
using her
exactly.
tongue to talk.
I'll help her with phonetics, I'm sure. Of course, I will make sure she also knows other ones so that she can spook her mum.
Yes, perfect. Just come home and they've never heard her speak before. Just comes home. Hi, Mom, I'm home.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that she has the phonetics of that. Like, even if we have to like rehearse, I'm gonna make sure she's got that down perfect.
Yo, Mom, what's up?
What's up, Mama?
Or maybe she doesn't even say anything for like the first couple hours she's home, and then just all of a sudden in like the middle of the conversation.
Waits for them to say a word that she recognizes, or like at dinner goes, "Oh, pass the salt."
Everyone just looks horrified. Who said that?
I'll make sure that she's gotten some practice in for her family members and presumably also their names. So Samaya and
No, even better for the dinner thing is like one of her actual family members asking for her, and then she says, "All right, here you go."
Of course, Raheem.
No, I got it. There you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, go through teaching her what can.
Fam. Gotta make sure she knows Layla
Oh
too.
man, there's
Okay.
there's so many fucking spells in the goddamn cleric list that isn't on roll 20.
Yep.
Yep.
You gotta do some data entry.
Do a little bit of data entry.
Gods.
Just a little bit.
I know.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Wait, for what?
That's-
Putting in cleric spells and stuff.
Ah, yeah.
Say, how about a little musical performance for her?
Yeah, music. Yeah, she's never heard music before.
Never heard music before.
She goes, "What is this trash? It sounds horrible."
She
Oh.
might, yeah, she might be into Zuma tunes.
Yeah, well, if
Who
he's gonna
has music?
perform on,
I can play a flute.
Yeah, I don't know any actual
Yeah.
real songs.
uh,
So, like, has Inah ever learned anything musical? Nah. She doesn't even try.
well, I will cast enhance ability on myself. Zana will do it on herself and then play the flute.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, you're both trained in flute. All right, yeah, you can. You don't even need to. You can just assist each other.
You
Yeah,
can do
sure.
dueling
Aska.
jazz flutes. Jazz flute.
Yeah, if you have higher than a 3, I'll assist you with it, I guess.
I have a 6.
Yeah, go for it. You have assistance.
Your mom is the mega bard.
25.
Yup.
Nice.
Mom is indeed the mega bard, and it sure passed down.
Being
And the
try to
thing
recite
is-
the Lay of Levrin.
Oh shit.
I'll help you with that because I speak fluent High Elven now.
Oh,
Yay.
is that what the earrings were I was making?
Yeah, to let her.
Oh, that's
yeah,
what I was
Sammy's
doing.
listening is.
Oh,
Earrings.
Yep.
well, I'm really glad they work. It's good to. I'm glad for you. Very nice. Good.
Sam gives you a great big hug.
I'll give her a hug too.
Yeah, people can play music for her. This is like strange and wonderful to her, and she's super into it.
Yay!
Has no idea
Oh,
what this
man.
language is you're speaking through your strange instruments, but it's cool.
She has no idea what we are saying.
Nope.
Yes, she's heard everyone's names now.
we've been teaching a bit.
Yeah. So she can lip read,
The
but
basics.
so she's slowly like piecing together what things are supposed to sound like just by like reading lips and being able to hear them now.
Yeah, it won't take her long to learn the language. She's done it. She's done half of it already.
Pretty much.
She has advantage
guess-
on learning how to
talk.
speak.
Hey, if Gunwald has a tavern as well, we can make sure we go down for like a dinner time, see if the bards are about.
I mean, where do you think we offloaded all of our beer?
Oh, good point.
I mean,
I
to be fair,
will
there's a
say this,
mine full of
though.
dwarves in town. They have probably consumed by now.
Yeah, they probably are drinking that within the first couple of days.
No.
My chili is ready. I'm gonna go serve.
So what you're saying is
I-
this would be a profitable trade route.
Yeah, it sure seems like it.
I mean, it's pretty okay, yeah.
I'm going to say this though. We will have to, she will have to cover her ears a little bit once we get into, actual bustling towns and cities, because that's
Yeah,
a
she
fucking
hasn't
tough
had
company.
any
You have to-
experience with like
Yeah, she has no ability to
Crowded.
tune things out yet either.
the next time she goes to the like chariot races ought to be fun.
Yeah. Also, just like shit like laying in bed and just hearing like Inah rustling around or the
Oh, yeah.
sheets rubbing on each other just keeps her up for hours.
Yeah, and hearing her own fucking heartbeat.
You know,
You are keenly aware of your own heartbeat now.
or like
You
she
are
also
now
has
manually
like
breathing.
magically extra keen hearing too. So it's not just like, oh yeah, you can hear. It's exceptionally keen. So
Super.
now like she's laying in bed and she can
Oh.
just hear Taeleer and Marissa
Oops.
in the other tower just going at it. It's like,
Oops.
Inah, what's that noise? Oh no.
Oh, Oh man, imagine her going to the fucking toilet.
Oh no!
Oh
The sudden
no.
realization that makes noise, just
Agony.
Well, at least she didn't hear us in the Castle Raymont the other night.
Yeah, she didn't hear you, but Inah should communicate the
Oh, I know.
play-by-play.
She felt the
Oh, I know.
vibrations.
Yeah, feeling it's one thing. Hearing that because she doesn't have actual, hearing things. This is
Thump, thump,
magical,
thump,
just
thump,
inducing
thump,
hearing.
thump, thump. Crash.
Oh man, imagine her hearing actual sex noises for the first fucking time. What
Oh,
was
she
that?
is. She is
Please?
hearing them for the first time. There's these two every year.
Yeah, no, they haven't had sex yet. That's the thing. I mean, her
You
own
mean,
sex
yes,
noises, but she has
Sam and Inah are going to have some interesting times.
Oh, you mean those two? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Especially since, like, Sam's always been described as being, like, unusually quiet during that, and then, like, suddenly, oh wait, I'm supposed to be making noise? Inah's making noise. Oh, Tally makes noise. Marissa makes noise. Huh?
Oh,
sex makes noise.
Again, also, like, huge oh-no's when she realizes that she could have been, like, fapping and making noise and would never have known.
Oh no.
And they could have just heard her.
Yep. And that's one of the things that no one's ever, like, maybe her brother would call her out on it, but her parents sure shit never would.
I mean, you're a single child. Like, no, like there's a little bit thing like in families that's like, no, you don't, unless you actually fucking hate your siblings.
I mean, I feel like when they
Private time is
don't
fun.
know and it's like a recurring thing, maybe you should, like, let them know.
But that's the best part. If you're being an asshole, you don't tell them to speak quiet about that, so that the major fucking emotional impact hits much harder.
Yeah. If you hate your sibling, I guess.
No, it's not hating, it's being an asshole for your sibling. That's a difference. Hating is making sure they are fully fucking aware of it, so that they feel shame about it.
Oh,
But being an asshole to your sibling is just, nope, let them find out on their own. I ain't gonna do anything.
well,
And that's sibling love. Scare quotes. As somebody who's come from a big ass fucking family, yeah, that's
And back. Who's been dealt emotional damage? Why? Whence?
not yet.
Sammy realizing that sex makes noise.
Oh,
Sammy is having
An epiphany.
an emotional crisis. She's mortification beyond measure.
Inah will just grin wickedly and tell her now she'll get to enjoy them all for real.
Sammy blushes and then, like, signs that, yes, that's great, but also, like, the movements inside and the clapping of cheeks makes noise, and oh god, oh god, oh god, everyone's heard me
Oh
forever.
god. Yeah. She's keenly aware of the clapping of this party's butt.
Yeah,
This
Inah will just
party
pause and
is
be like,
very
we
clap
sound like
heavy."
that when we walk. But
Oh.
also,
Oh man,
thankfully, sound does not just pass through every single surface. You have excellent hearing now, better than anyone really ever has, because those are very magic earrings. But to give you an example, and then for anyone who's seen that fucking Ace Ventura scene with the screen door going and just closing the door over and over again, Ina's just gonna do that with a door.
Roz is, like, leaning out of her room in her bathrobe with a cup of coffee, like, what the fuck are you doing?
What's she doing?
I'm explaining how sound works because she's never dealt with it, and the fact that it doesn't pass through walls too well, thankfully, so you don't just hear everything that happens everywhere ever. She might because she has awesome ears now. But yeah, she could
And-
hear you guys, just going at it now. No problem at all.
Well,
To be fair, we were in that
she's
room
also
next
asked-
to you in the tavern, so we could feel it too. It was making, sorry, not in tavern, back at your place. It was making the walls tremble when you two, finally scratched that itch.
Roz just retreats into the room, just closes the door.
Yep.
She said you two have excellent rhythm.
Ah.
Well, she's gonna have to deal with a lot more than just that. Also, that outer character. She's wearing armor, right?
She's wearing leather.
Oh, she's only wearing leather. I thought it was a cleric.
Sam
dex
does
cleric.
wear leather armor, yeah. She's a dex cleric. It is, in fact, basically the same.
Oh, okay. So yeah, she's gonna get to hear the fucking
Creak, creak.
the scraping, grinding, creaking of fucking leather armor, and like that
the
sharp
sexy creeping.
noise.
Leather.
And just like that, Sammy has a bondage fetish.
Yeah. Goddamn, I need food fucking right now because we're
Oh my
talking
God,
about
it's-
chili and I still have.
It's so good.
Why are
It has
you
been
doing
cooking
this?
it has been cooking for ages, and it is perfect.
Yeah, because when chili gets good like that, just let it slow simmer for a long ass while it just gets better.
And it's been sat there for like
And
3
if you
hours.
heat it up the day after, yeah, and if you heat it up the day after, it's even fucking better.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you guys take like an extra day to just let Sammy adjust to being normally abled now.
Yeah,
Becoming abled.
and then she's gonna get to hear horses that horses make noises and wagons make noises.
Aw,
Yeah,
but
she's
she
in for a
loves
treat.
the horses and the donk.
She gets to hit him, yeah.
Yay.
Heck, she can
Yeah,
use the
she's
spell
gonna-
Speak with Animals now. She can actually use her nature cleric
Yay.
powers and hear how awesomely friendly animals are.
Let's see, she does not have that spell.
Does she not have it if she prepares? Could she not prepare it at all?
I don't think so,
I'd have
no.
thought a nature cleric gets it as part of their knowns.
It's not on her sheet. I could have
Mm.
made a fuck up. We'll find out.
Well, I mean, you would have possibly just not put it on because she's deaf.
Yeah, no. Okay, right. Animal friendship is first level,
Oh,
and you
yeah.
don't get first level domain spells anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Oh
but-
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has bark skin and spike growth.
Oh, pretty cool.
Yeah.
Bark, 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 bark.
More importantly, though,
Oh,
she
and she-
has like a bunch of skills and heavy armor
she's got
proficiency.
expert stuff and she can use shit.
Too bad bark skin is terrible. Terrible.
I
now.
mean,
it's absolutely terrible.
It would
It
increase
wasn't
her
really
AC
good
a little bit.
before.
Actually, that's not how that works anymore, is it? It's
No.
like temp
Yeah,
HP
no,
now.
it's not
Also-
AC anymore. It's like temp HP.
Does she still have bonus proficiency? Isn't that predicated on the
Oh yeah, that's right. She does not have that.
channel
Not that she
option
would
now?
want that anyway, because she's a fucking next nerd.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, yeah, what she does have though is druid cantrips and an extra skill from
Yeah.
her acolytism.
Oh, fun.
She's like a
Listen to-
druid with access to the divine spell list. So better than a druid.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
just better than a
A
druid did.
real druid.
She's a very fun build. I like Sammy.
Mm-hmm. At some point, I
Well,
really have to
she'll
try
hear-
that barbarian I made because that is real silly.
Yeah. But anyway,
She
even
also
silly, it's
gets
just
to
good.
hear the fact.
Uh,
Oh man! Oh no!
She's gonna hear going to the bathroom.
yeah, that we've covered
No,
that.
I
And yeah, that's
don't-
the
Yep,
worst
covered that.
experience of Sammy's life.
No. Lightning and thunder.
Oh, that'll spook
Oh,
the
yeah.
shit out of her the first couple times.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
At the same
Well, I
time,
mean,
like,
she knows thunder, assumedly. Like
Yeah, she's
she
probably
wouldn't
felt
know
that.
the noise,
Yeah, she
but
probably
she felt it.
it.
Yeah,
But
if
the,
anything,
like,
that might be
lightning
a good
crack.
show. Like, Inah will like just fucking lie down out in the field and they can listen to storms together.
Aww, she would love that.
yeah, but
It's only Creshamom who's petrified of storms.
yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, feeling thunder damage is one thing. Knowing that lightning strikes create massive fucking explosive noises is a different thing.
I guess. But yeah. I would love to just lie down out in the storm with her. Obviously, with no clothes on. You wouldn't want to get wet.
Yeah. Adorable. Yeah, when you guys are
Oh.
ready to leave, Marissa will squidge Tally up in her big ol' arms and insist that she
Oh,
come back soon.
I will as soon as I can. And I'll let you know when I can send, at least.
Good. Then I will hear from you soon, my love. Be safe
You
out
two
there.
really hit it off.
Yes.
It's remarkable how quickly smitten you both became.
Marissa gives you all a big smile, puts a big smooch on Tally's head, and gives her a double-handed butt pat towards the group. I shall be here whenever you return this way.
And at least try to see the villagers. At least to just make sure you keep a varied diet up.
But are you saying I can't hunt? I'll have you know I'm an excellent.
Varied.
Well, you will need to get water for this eventually. I mean, it's quite full now, but it will run out sometime.
No.
It's
No,
not
it
how wells
won't.
work.
No, well, should be fine
Yeah.
forever.
Oh, right,
now that
right,
it's
right.
been
Should
plugged
be
up
right,
again.
right. Yeah,
Yeah, it's not.
right,
This isn't just a water sink. It's a real well.
right.
Yeah, it just breached below the, outlet.
Right. Never mind then. You should still go see the villagers sometime.
They'll get
If only
things
to clear
like
up that.
imports.
If only to clear up that you're not like some monster to destroy the village or town.
They already cleared that for her.
Yeah, now they
True.
think that she's a stupid kitten who can't take her, who's too shy
Yeah,
to
they
come
think
talk to
she's just
anybody.
shy.
Would one of you
And
like to make a
adorable.
persuade check to try and get Marissa to be less reclusive?
I will also say she should go down sometimes because it's fun.
I mean, she's been going down on Tally
Yeah.
all the time.
Oh.
I'll assist someone who's good at persuading.
Maybe there's somebody else down there who would see you and then want to join your harem.
That's very persuasive.
Decent.
I will think about it. This place will be more lonely than I anticipated with all of you gone now.
Oh,
Well, just to try and make a habit of coming back regularly.
Yes, you should.
Yeah. But you know the feeling. You got to experience the bond of friendship. So imagine
It's
now all
true.
the bonds of friendship you can make once you're down in the village.
You could
It
buy a whole bunch.
almost felt like having my old pride back.
No. Gonna tippy toe and give them as a goddamn rubbing.
Y'all. And yeah, allow me to present Marissa's flaw. The very sad one.
oh.
No, poor baby.
Oh.
Oh yeah, she'll probably go down to the village and try and make a friend or something.
Yeah.
Guesses. Mm.
Nah.
And yeah, for fixing up the fort, you guys are given this 3-book gilded set of Woavaran Holy Scripture.
Wow.
Delivered unto Tally. It's worth a small fortune, though she has requested you don't sell it. Should go in Tally's library.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I shall store them in my room at home until I have a proper library.
Until you finally admit that this is your home. Alright, I will see you all soon. Safe travels.
And you.
Yeah, have a good. Don't be too lonely.
Sunshine on your way.
You guys can make way. Where to? Just straight on-ish to Raymont?
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I believe
Yeah,
so.
pretty much.
Back
We
to
said we'd come on back
basically
after
the
we'd
same way.
been away for a bit.
Yeah.
So
What the hell
that's...
is this place?
What
The hell's
place
what
is this
place?
place? That
It's
is
some.
That is a noble's estate and vineyard that supplies wine
Mhm.
to the surrounding countryside. It is owned by a baron sworn to Roz's family. You probably will end up
What's
spending the
their
night there.
names?
Fuck if I know. Does it matter?
Well, fuck if you know.
Yeah,
Yes,
no,
it does.
there's a reason
Because
It
there.
it's
has
the
Like,
it's
we
place.
just-
just kind of glossed over it. They don't matter.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just the noble's place that has wine. Don't worry about it.
You will inevitably learn their names and character. Is there a reason you're after them? Other than just idle curiosity.
They're selling wine, so yeah, it's like, good to know.
Okay. Well, if it ever becomes relevant, you know it.
It's chilly as
Well, how much are they selling the wine for?
It is
Well,
not.
price of wine.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're going to go
They
back,
supply wine to people.
I mean,
That doesn't necessarily
if
mean
we're
it's-
gonna be going all the way over here, it wouldn't be a bad idea to buy some wine here, sell it in Igniferous, buy some more beer barrels,
I love how this is just alcohol trading. It's so good.
and then
Yeah,
when we
I'm just-
come
Hell
back
yeah.
to Gunwell, we can
It's the
sell it
it's
again.
it's the strongest business.
Yeah, I'm just gonna buy like trade goods, like either I'm gonna buy trade goods in Port Morgs and take them up like that way, where there's actually probably trade goods to get.
Yeah. So, Tally, they don't have wine for sale in bulk at the moment. Well, they do have a little
Damn.
tasting room. But if you want to put in an order for later, then as they prepare the next year's wine, because again, this is not like super fancy wine here. This is like
Yeah.
the drinking wine for the like middle class and nobility for many miles around. If you would like to put in an order,
It's the drinking wine for the middle class and nobility. Like,
yeah, meaning
Yeah,
it's
they
not
got
like
box
super
wine.
aged.
Yeah, they're doing. It's seasonal drinking wine. That's you
Yeah.
just there isn't any right now. It's not in season, and it won't sell for a premium because it's just seasonal wine. Yeah, I
It's
suppose you could choose to order some to age, but that takes a while to pay off, and we're
That's a
fucking
long term.
adventurers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
it's
more
not like
thinking
they're
like
making
you
box
could
wine
order
there.
some for when it does come into season, and then you can come pick it up and do your trading.
Yeah, it'll probably. I mean, we're gonna come back around this way again, inevitably. So
Eventually.
And
Likely.
Marissa
sure.
sure hopes you
yeah.
will.
So yeah, sure. Why not?
Excellent.
The rocks of the Vern. The fucking Narmais.
How
Wait, Narmais City.
much? How much is this?
Uh,
Would this be?
Once again, as with most trading goods, it's a how much do you want to put into it thing. There's probably like a minimum investment of like 50 silver just to get like some bottles.
I will give about 18 gold.
Ooh. A sizable
Yeah,
amount.
Nice.
was gonna drop 15 myself, so
Alright. Just gonna make a note here. So that's
yeah, 18 on
15 GP from... Or sorry, 18 GP from Tally and 15 from Zana?
Yes.
Okay.
We never did get to see the Armistice tree, though.
Oh, that's true. Well, we'll have to do it on a return journey another time.
Oh yeah, and there's that big old tree in what is it, Naramay City?
Rosal say that the armistice tree is only like an extra
day
day
out.
out of your not even a
Yeah,
whole
then let's
day.
do, yeah,
You
yeah.
can
Let's
easily go
make a
there.
day
Yeah.
trip of it, and we'll take a picnic.
Yeah, you guys can just go have a picnic.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, we can.
All right.
That's right.
Sounds wonderful.
This is when I'm happy I'm using Roll20 and I get to just
No, it
push the
shouldn't get these.
transmogrifier button.
The what button?
The what?
So there is a button in Roll20 available to GMs called the transmogrifier. And what that does is that allows me to import shit from previous campaigns.
Huh.
A la carte.
Oh, the fucking import button.
Yeah. Like
It's
the reason that this
version of the
Roll20
character vault.
this Roll20 actually works worth a shit is because this is not, in fact, a copy of Sav&D 4, which was a copy of Sav&D 3, which was a copy of Sav&D 2. This is a fresh Roll20, and I just import individual maps here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
good.
It's
nice.
very handy. All right. So, Yep, there is the Armistice tree. Boop. Map I never thought I would ever need again for any reason. Just throw it back in.
Pulled right out. Yeah.
Like,
It's great.
okay, I'm gonna need like
Right.
2 or
How
3
m-
minutes, and I'll be right back.
How many super old tokens are on the Armistice map?
Well, yeah, let me just drag you over there, and you can see we got a zoo.
Woohoo!
Wow.
Oh,
We
hey.
got
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
look at Saris.
Yep, she was with you guys.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Honestly, not as well as I thought it'd be.
No, it was actually pretty late in the campaign. The party actually finally visited this place.
Yeah, we came here when Hashat was looking for Earth Goddess clues, and that was after we'd dealt with the immediate shit like the necro worms and the Saris adventure and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like we'd dealt with every pressing map before we moved on to the Armistice tree.
Yeah, you guys can enjoy a particularly huge tree that stands around broken standing stones, or in the midst of. There are a number of offerings left out for the tree, thanks from those whose lives are saved or bettered by the ending of the Great Wars. For it was here, Ros will tell you, that the very last battle between Aruna and the Empire was fought, and it was here that the Imperium relinquished control of Anderland.
Whoa.
Wow.
And as Ros will come out with some of her own little fresh baked food, lay it out as offering.
I know, pour out a drink. Taeleer will bury a fistful of blueberries that she pilfered on the journey.
Yeah. Weirdly, as you guys are like sitting down, getting ready to eat, throwing out your little picnic blankets, at some point it just so happens that none of you are looking in the direction of these blueberries, and when you look back, there's a flowering blueberry bush covered with lush berries.
Aw, how lovely.
Whoa.
Taeleer will instantly reclaim the amount that she put in.
Yes.
Yum, 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 yum.
Gets
She
her
has blueberry
muzzle all
chops.
blue.
Yep. Immediate blueberry chops.
Oh, Taeleer.
Looks like it's gonna be a real tasty picnic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are these stones more ancient than the tree, or
Yeah, they look
were they
like
up
it.
before it?
Indeed, Aska, you being a druid can figure this might have been a druid circle at some point. But it's been out of use for probably longer than this country has existed.
That's what I figured.
You are welcome to make a history check if you'd like.
Sure, why not? I'm terrible at them, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
Yeah. It's
10. Sufficient to realize that we look over on the region map. The Circle of the Giants is just across the bay from here and is situated in a much more defensible position. While you don't know the specific history of this circle, it makes sense to you that the druids from the Giant Circle probably moved there from here a long time ago.
Likely an old base of the Giants.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, once you've had access to the Raymond Library, would you guys like to extend your stay there long enough to do some research into that Druid Circle, or Druid Eater, rather, that you heard about?
Can we, if we're using the downtime action to level up there?
Yeah, you just take 3 additional days of downtime.
Oh,
We just
I
take
mean,
more time.
sure.
Yeah.
yeah, no, that seems like a interesting thing to find out. I mean, I'm curious about the Druid Eater.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend 3 more days learning to read, write common.
How much is this?
Oh, I'll join for that.
Yeah, study camp again. And you know what? While she's learning to read, write common, she will also phonetically speak it all out, so Sammy can learn 3 days of speak common.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm basically just giving her, she's now at 10 out of 25 days.
Sweet. I'm up to 7 days.
Well,
Yep.
I guess I'll roll a history on this and see if we get a
It
question
doesn't
or not.
necessarily have to be you since you're here. You can, like, any one of you could do the downtime action if you want.
Or if the Raymonts have, like, a scribe, you could pay them.
You could
Yeah,
just
it's,
ask Quincy to look into
that's a
it
good
for
point.
you.
Yeah, if they have
It is
someone
a
that's
big-
willing to look into it, I'll cover the cost for it.
Sure.
If not Quincy, you could go with Roz's brother so that he gets some pocket money, because he's also a book nerd.
That is also true.
There's 30 SP for it.
Alright. Let's see. Cadron will probably just end up growing to be his dad mechanically, so let's see. Okay. Yeah. Hadrian has the best chance of anybody here. So, we'll probably just get Quincy to help him. Nice.
Nice.
So, that is 2 questions related to the history of, whoever the fuck that is.
All right. I mean, I guess the first question is obvious.
Why were they
Who
known
is
as
he?
the Druid Eater? Oh,
Sorry, what was that, Amxal?
I was saying probably the first and best question is who is he?
Yeah. So the name, as far as they can figure, belongs to a king of a culture that used to exist somewhere in this region. It's a very old culture. They don't know what species it is, but it is the Algartan culture. They left stone ruins all over the forest here, what little people can explore safely, but also out here and around the lake. This would appear to have been of an extremely early king of theirs, cross-referencing some myths. It appears to have been, or he appears to have reigned during the Age of the Giants, so that'd be many thousands of years ago.
Okay.
wow.
Guess for a second question, how did he gain the name the Druid Eater?
Now that's a good question, and the answer draw your attention to this hex over here, which you have now revealed. There used to be a quite large and famous druid circle sitting on the edge of the Marais wood. This was, some say, one of the first druid circles, period. A place where primeval humans and elves made pacts with spirits of the forest and great elder gods to empower themselves to take on animal shape and draw elemental might. And it seems that these primeval druids waged a war against the Algartans and lost, and this great circle was reduced to rubble, and the remains of it can be found just at the edge of the Marais wood.
Oh my.
According to the text they find, limited as it is, it appears the king of the Algartans came by his name quite honestly. Once the Druids were defeated, he marched the captives back to his capital and ate them all alive alongside his court, for the Algartans were a truly barbarous and violent culture.
So it
Whoa.
seemed.
So essentially lizard folk.
Yeah, assuming that the Algartans were lizard folk, based on their everything is a very reasonable assessment.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Definitely not outside the realm of possibility.
It's the eating part that sort of tipped.
Yeah, I mean, waste not, want not. You got all these druids. What else are you gonna do with them? Cook them, eat them, put them in a stew. Once you learn this, Roz will glance at the map. Do you want to go visit that place, Aska?
Eventually, but we have no need for it currently, I don't think. It's interesting, but we have more important matters across the bay.
Yeah, that's true. Still, someday, could be something powerful there for you. You never know.
Yeah,
Yeah, it'd
I'm
be a
sure we'll
cool place
eventually
to
be.
check out.
I'm sure we'll eventually be back in this area.
Oh yeah, for sure. Gotta bring my girl back, gotta bring Marissa's girl back. Yeah. So you guys can learn that before you head on out.
Yeah.
And we're making
So,
sure that Sammy's ears are a bit covered before we get into fucking Port Morg.
So, what does Port Morg have in the way of trading goods?
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
speaking of, before we leave Castle Raymond,
Mhm.
I know they didn't have like trade goods, but would it be possible to use the trading rules, like if I wanted to buy, say, like one or two like masterwork swords to trade?
Yeah, for sure. You need to kind of wait around for the masterwork swords to be made, but that is absolutely a thing that you could do.
Could probably ask when we arrive so that it's ready
Yeah.
before we leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. I figured that, but I don't like masterwork weapons are 300 silver minimum.
So yeah, so like one
Yeah, so
by a masterwork sword.
let's see. So 300 divided by 5. So it's 60 work days to make a masterwork sword, and they can, order that, but it's still going to take a couple of weeks.
Oh,
Do they have
Yeah.
one we could have if we traded in that masterwork large spear?
Make a persuade
portal,
check. There
everybody-
might be a knight who'd be willing to trade up for something badass like that.
sure. I'll do that.
Some
See if we
platey
can-
out there looking to go
Yeah,
glaive.
see if we can find a knight who's like one is nearly finished. Whose order is nearly finished.
Yeah.
I'll give you advantage, obviously, for helping.
But
Not that that was needed.
Okay. Yeah, you can figure a weapon that was going to come out of the temple forges and earmark that for yourself. Trade a knight a really cool coral lance, and
Yeah.
you have a masterwork, probably a longsword.
Oh, I thought we were going to sell that to Raza's dad.
It probably would have sold as a masterwork for the value of this masterwork weapon she just got. In fact, a masterwork sword's technically worth more than a masterwork spear just on purchase requirements. I think that's a really good trade for her.
It is a trade up, yeah.
I suppose that I would ask Roz if she'd be okay with that beforehand.
I mean, I'd rather see it on the mantle than anywhere, but do
I
what
mean,
you
being
want.
in use by one of your family's knights surely seems like a good thing, Tay.
Well, sure, but you're just trading one weapon for another. If
In
we
that
didn't
case,
do
she'd-
this, then we would have 2 masterwork weapons.
Yeah, and I
I
guess
guess
she'd,
it's a fair plan.
she'd probably give Roz's dad first dibs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Considering his daughter actually participated in the slaying of this beast.
Exactly.
Fritz,
yeah,
proud daddy.
exactly, yeah. Jack absolutely wants to buy this fucking thing.
The spear of a storied mythical creature.
Yeah,
That
a
his
myth
daughter
on this
had-
county that his
that
daughter
his
helped
daughter-
slay.
Yes.
He will give you 372 pieces of silver for it.
Cool. In that case, though, I will immediately put 300 of that into ordering a masterwork sword
Sure.
for Nick to trade for next time.
Sure thing. Add that to the little note down here, I suppose. B for Raymond Soul.
Yeah, for the next time we come back.
Yeah.
So, what does Port Morgs have in the way of trading goods?
So, something will happen before you get there, but the answer is
Okay.
basically kind of whatever. They are mostly an export port for Raymont's and the Sanctum of the Forges and Gunwell's iron and worked goods, and they import raw materials from up in Igniferous. So if you want to get iron, metal, or various forms of crafts, this is a excellent place to grab them.
Cool. I'll probably end up spending 21 gold of crafts and exporting it across the pond somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
Roz would
on
be
my
happy
sheet.
to.
Oh, good. I've been thinking about it, and I still intend to get the lighthouse. I would feel quite bad about not committing to that, considering the promises made to the farmer and his daughter.
Ooh, let's go check out all the Vader babies. And, obviously catch up with Mom and Carrie again.
And also we can check in on them if you're ever too busy with in Gunwell.
Mm-hmm. You know what? Inah is going to sneakily pay for Clem's literacy.
Yaw.
A little gift for
Yeah.
Tally. And for Clem herself.
Oh, how much?
I'm paying for Clementine's literacy.
I'm
The
just gonna
farmer girl who's
pay for
taking
her
care
to
of
get a
the-
tutor and learn how to read and write.
Ah, I see. A tutor. Okay.
Oh, they found the lead on Carrie's sister.
Oh, wow.
Are missing them by a few days.
If that's a sending, we can reply.
It's a dream sending.
dream sending,
Unfortunately,
sorry.
It's a dream
Oh,
sending.
Arena
Oh,
cannot
right.
cast sending.
Right. Did we
Lol.
Did we spend
we'll-
downtime
yeah.
for leveling
We'll do
up?
so.
We
Yeah, we'll
leveled
do
up,
leveling
but
like after the
after
session. Yeah.
Yeah.
session.
Okay.
It'll be after the session, but yeah, you have the downtime sunk, effectively.
Okay. I am going to pick up sending and fireball.
Excellent.
Nice.
The game
Superb
changers.
choices. Yeah,
I
bro.
want to. I was
Nice.
thinking about haste, but I like. Oh well.
I mean, for your build, haste is a superior option, but
It would be a superior option.
but
for you.
also fireball.
Fireball.
I'll be picking up fireball. Or
That
an
means we get
equivalent.
2 fireballs. That doesn't reduce the argument of getting fireball.
But haste.
That it doesn't.
Alright. So
Honestly, haste works for both of your respective builds, but also,
Mm.
fireball. It would be really
Yeah.
funny if during this, scenario I get to test new character builds, both of you end up being, melee spellcasters and with haste and
With
fireball
fireball.
and basically it's just wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let the others know on the morning of leaving Raymont. Damn it, we're gonna miss Mom and Carrie.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sure we'll meet
it's,
up with
it's
them.
because of good. It's for good news. They've basically got a line on Carrie's sister, so
Ooh,
they'll be across the bay by the time we get there.
That's very good.
good.
If only we could help them out. Shame we missed them by a few days.
They get to spend more time adventuring together. Let's see here. God, seeing all these tokens next to each other.
Wait.
yes, they
Party.
are. They are triplets who have all
What?
become extraordinarily pregnant at
If
the same
one
time.
if one of us picks water breathing, we can totally do this quest that gives 100
It's fine.
gold.
I can take water breathing. I'm a druid. It's a ritual
Yeah,
for me.
it's just a ritual.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then, oh.
Yeah, we can hang around and do that if you like.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah, it's
It is a
100
lot of
Wait,
money.
is
Decent
that
amount
is
of
that
money.
100? Is that 100 gold? Is
Uh,
Gilder's gold?
No, Guilders are silver.
Guilders.
Oh,
Oh,
that's less than. Oh, that's less than that's a lot less than I thought.
I mean, it's
Okay.
100
It is
silver
for a
for
day.
It is only for a
But
day,
it's
though.
still 100. Yeah, we may as well.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
we already did the level up at Raymont, so I can just easily do that for a day here.
Yeah.
Because I can just change out my spell list basically every single day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The upside to being a druid.
Yeah. How much does it cost for getting Clem literate? Let's see here.
Whatever 25 days of
25
downtime costs.
times 20.
So for her, it'd be 20 times 25.
Water
Okay, I
breathing.
can't afford to do that in one shot, unfortunately. So instead, I will just have to sponsor her 100.
Plant growth and revivify.
I technically could, but it would render me down to 0 money.
Well, I will put a little tracker on her for fundraising.
Sure. All right. Yeah, she gets 100 silver.
That's infinitely more money than she's
still
ever
have-
seen
I'll
before.
give. I'll put 2 handies towards it.
Okay.
It's all a
Yeah,
gift for
and-
Clem and Tally.
Might as well. Yeah.
I will give
Yeah, so
her money
two-
for food, for a budget for
late.
food.
That's a good idea.
I will supply, since she is going to be taking care of the lighthouse, and on my behalf, I surely must pay for the expenses of making sure she has food.
What
The
was Hedrah
cucking of
trying to say?
Hedrah. The cucking of
Yeah,
Hedrah,
yeah,
where she can't pay for anything.
What's Hedrah trying to say?
Too
I
late.
think she's at
I was
she's
si-
paying for the remainder of Clem's
Yeah.
literacy.
There you go.
Yeah, 200.
Okay.
Yeah, that
I
fills
said
it.
it before Bay.
Yep.
No,
Oh.
I also give
No, no,
200,
Yeah,
and then
so
that's
that
all she
equals
needs.
500. So
200,
you guys
100.
get
Yeah,
to
that's
the
500.
Yep.
get to the point. You can
Yeah.
now hire probably one of the sword sisters. Honestly,
Yeah,
they're
that's something for them to do for a
Yeah.
month.
yeah, they're kind of incapacitated from adventuring.
Let's
Come
see,
over.
expensive lifestyle
out of trouble.
expenses.
And
A modest
Frida.
is
Moss is 1 SP
day.
per day.
Oh, right, silver. Right.
Remember, modest is only if you're staying in a place. She'll be living in that lighthouse. You'll need to pay
Yeah.
the food, which is a copper a day.
Yes, she otherwise maintains her own lifestyle.
Yeah.
She can also fish quite ably, so that helps.
Oh, then just give her treat money so that she can do things
I will
like buy liquor and
supply.
snacks.
I will supply her with a budget of 100 silver pieces.
Yay! And she actually has a
it's like it
character
had to
sheet,
be a bummer
so-
when we were putting down all this money and she was like, I've never seen so much. It's like, yep, you got to spend it on book learn. She's like, ah. And Taeleer comes in and slides over 100. You can spend this on
Yeah.
snacks. Yes.
And yeah, while you're talking to Clem, she will tell you all about these 6 little like mermaids that are living on the lighthouse island now. She went over there with Curie to visit.
Awesome.
Woo.
Excellent. They
Now
will
I gotta
be-
name them.
Tell you that
They
Curie is in fact
will
still
be-
over there.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, nice. Well, we
Um,
should go talk to him. We should let him know we're
absolutely.
here.
Mm-hmm.
Also, those mermaids are going to be your charges.
So what does the charge like entail?
They are baby mermaids, and
Those
someone
are
has.
babies? Bigger than
They
me.
they were born very shortly ago, like maybe last week.
Yeah. Basically, they're
Wait.
already like grown and ready to do their job as spirits of the water around here. But things like morals and all of that stuff, like they don't understand basically any of that. So education
Well,
is
Curie's been over there
that's
probably
true. He's probably helped them with the rights and
helping with
wrongs.
that, so we'll have to assess the situation.
The easiest way to educate someone who is supremely impressionable and young is with stories, which is also why all that literacy helps. Being able to present them with just tales of good deeds, etc., finding out what they're interested in. Boom, instruments, that's always great.
Oh, so how much is the okay? So how much is my mortgage? I need to write this down.
It's like 250 GP, I believe.
If someone would kindly scroll up in chat, I think I laid out how all that works in there a while ago.
Let's see here. 75 mortgage. Let's see here. Too long didn't meet. 15.5 APR. I think we put it in in the Sav&D chat. I think it's in the Roll20 chat.
No, it's an actual Sav&D.
Yeah, it was in the 70.
I mean, I found like the mortgage, like the APR thing, but like
Yeah, that's what we need.
Yeah.
That'll tell her how much she needs to actually pay for the fucking thing.
no, you
Yes.
put.
I mean, we know the lighthouse value is 250 GP. It's just how much
Oh
per
yeah,
month is she paying.
beyond the monthly cost or whatever.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what's important to
Oh,
tally.
That's what I need.
Oh yeah.
The total and the monthly.
The total you got is like
total is the
1.95 monthly.
1.9. So 1 gold, 9 silver.
Yeah. That's why I worked the math out to be. I think that's pretty much what Savin had too.
Okay.
And you're on a quarterly, so you're doing like 3 months. You're doing one payment like every 3 months, and you'll do 3 months of payment in that one payment. And that's over a course of like what we put 15 years. 15 years, yeah.
I will pay the first quarter now, then, I suppose?
Excellent.
Or I have the money with me. I should just pay. I could just get ahead of myself a little bit and just pay for like half a year in advance. Like half a year right now.
That would help you out because you do have interest on it eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, that's what the adventurer payout is gonna be for.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's presumably what they're hedging on when they gave you this really, really reasonable APR.
Yes.
Mhm.
My mom became hilariously wealthy. So Italy has some expectations for herself. 5 GP, 7 silver. Okay, I can do that. All right. Thank you very much. I will write that down.
Carry.
Yeah, so you guys can get on a boat. Clem will tell you that Kiri just bought this one.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's just like a little 6-seater rowboat.
Yeah, of
And
course. Doesn't need to be
cruise
complicated.
across to the lighthouse itself, where you will find Kiri himself, like crouched down on the edge of the dock, and there are 6 absolutely drop dead, gorgeous elfin figures, like halfway out of the water, surrounding
Ha!
him.
I'm
You
going
are
to
so
say
much
this.
your
Bring
dad.
them up here.
I'm going to say
Gary!
this. Sammy gets to hear the fucking ocean for the first
She's
Yeah.
extremely hyped.
and seagulls.
I am surprised they've grown that big already.
Yeah, you're telling
Whoa.
me. Hey, everybody.
They're all like their mom.
Huh,
Yeah.
I didn't know Vader grew up that fast. That's pretty crazy.
Hey there, what
I
are all
didn't
of your names? I'm Inah.
think they did either. Kiri
I'm B.
just looks so flummoxed by everything that's happened to him.
Poor Kiri.
But yeah, like
The same.
6 just bright, bubbly blue bimbos will introduce themselves straight down the line with the names Kiri's given them. Amathea, Barrow, Clymene, Dryma, Eudora, and Galatea. And they will all inform you that they adore their dad.
Aw, that's great.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Sana is gonna just walk up to Kira and I just give him a hug, a comforting hug.
Yeah. He's gonna get all the hug.
Anyway,
It's like one of those like, okay, you can breathe. Hold on.
Yeah,
You're doing a good job.
He needs it.
oh, and anyways, Arena sent us a dream sending that you guys found a lead on your sister.
Oh, yeah. One of my dad's men came through here, actually. Apparently, he'd been dispatched to go get her after somebody informed that she'd been seen up in Igniferous Valley, of all places.
Wild.
Well, that's handy.
Yeah,
Lucky, I suppose.
Yeah.
real close to home. And she and him went
That's
on
great.
to go scout the place out.
No, it's a good
Excellent.
thing we're heading up towards that valley anyway.
Yeah.
Are we? Oh, that's great.
Mm-hmm. The forge is up near there.
Right, yeah.
And Carrie, look, you get to introduce yourself to Sammy.
Sammy will just come up and wave.
She can hear now.
Hi, Carrie.
Oh yeah.
He does a little double take. Oh, hi, Sam. Nice to hear your voice. Go in and give her a hug. She will introduce herself to the Dautiers. Yeah, didn't think I'd ever be a dad this early, but yeah, they're all gorgeous, aren't they?
They are.
They're very pretty.
Very proud.
God,
Unfortunately,
they're gonna
girls,
break a
I am
lot of fishermen's hearts.
gonna have to leave you for a little bit. Gotta
Oh,
go
yeah? Why's
find my
that?
sister.
Oh yeah, he's
Oh.
coming.
Aren't we
Yeah,
going
'cause
up that
he's
way, though?
coming with us.
We,
Yeah,
yes, we
that's right.
did.
That's
yeah.
why
Oh.
we're traveling together. He's saying that to the
Taeleer-
he's saying that to his kids, not us.
saying that to them. Oh, okay, I see. I was
Taeleer,
losing
are you
track. I
okay?
was starting to
Were you
lose track of the conversation, that's all.
Were you writing in your book about how he's now a dad? Is that what happened?
Yes.
Okay.
You better go into
Don't
great
worry.
detail about how precious these kids are.
I will. Don't worry, Kiri. Everything's been sorted out for the lighthouse, and Clementine will be living here and watching over the place and taking care of your kids.
That's great. She's been a real help so far. We've just kind of been squatting here since, gesticulates at the girls.
Makes sense.
I've given her a budget, and just in case I don't show up in the next 3 months to pay my mortgage. That'll buy her another 3 months. I don't want to just leave a whole bunch of money just sitting here.
Yeah, that makes sense. Although I'm pretty sure this is probably the best defended place in the town now. Well,
How
indicates
strong
Little
are
Mermaids.
they?
Uh,
I
Duh.
know they grew up really fast, but surely they didn't come into power that fast. Surely.
one of the girls, you're pretty sure it's Eudora, will just bounce up like almost as far out of the water as she can go, which shows off just tremendous curves just like her mom. And will say, well, I don't know about powerful, but we can do this. She will do a little bounce, and would all of you please make charisma saves? Or actually, hold that
Oh,
thought. Let me
no.
make sure I got the right ability. Vater. Here we go.
It sounds like
Yes,
probably
it's a charisma save.
Oh god.
Okay.
Buh.
Inah see booby.
She just wasn't. She was like, it's definitely that like just completely caught off guard. She'd been like mid conversation and hadn't realized you were talking about it, so she just turns around exactly. She says, "Hey, look." What about Sammy save?
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting there. All right. Roz. Nope.
Wow, their save is that high already. Good
They're
lord.
only one smaller than their mom.
Criminy.
Boing.
Okay, this place is pretty safe, I
Tremendously
think.
safe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
They could just
half,
tell a captain to just like sail themselves around and go away again.
pretty much just sail directly back where you came from. So yeah, like half of you are just entranced. The
B is
other
not
girls will clap.
entranced, but she'll
Oh,
run over
man,
and give her a
this is-
hug anyway.
This is great. The fucking pirates are just coming in. Is this the bay where you can plunder and then the fucking Beatrice just cuts the shotgun? Yeah, it's the way you came from. It's back the way you came from.
Yep. Goodbye.
No, yes, this is the bay where you give us all your plunder.
Of course, right? You're a bank. Start offloading wealth.
So yeah, so entranced, Inah, Zana, and Roz are all compelled to come to the edge of the dock and dispense unto Dautier's hugs.
Oh, I did get such hugs.
Powerful.
B is not entranced, but she will go over and give hugs anyway.
Yes, good.
Oh, you're all precious.
Yes, we are.
And now let's see their dexterity rolls for just taking the underwear. They're Karen's kids after all.
That's fair. Hold on.
That's a good, yeah.
I'm just gonna roll this instead. Okay, no, unfortunately.
They're probably giving each other advantage.
You know what?
since
That's
6 of
fair.
them.
I was gonna say they have advantage on the charm people, but anybody else not so much.
Okay.
So, yeah, Inah, Zana, and Roz are all robbed of their underthings
It happens.
With a 9?
with a 22.
22.
22.
B is
Oh,
the only
22.
one who it's a 9 for.
You just get groped.
Well, they get a pair of essentially grandma panties from Zana.
All right. And now one of them is wearing
They'd
those
be
on
like,
her head.
holy shit.
Fair. Oh my gosh, they're definitely your kids.
Yeah,
Zana just looks, pinches the bridge of her nose.
yeah. Random knickknacks have been turning up on the dock like every day. Also,
Awesome.
a lot of fish.
Oh, delicious.
The girls all open their
Nice.
mouths and show off like enormous meat-rending fangs.
Ah, sweet. See, I've got the other ones. I've got the big canines. I know we'll show off her teeth to them.
You know, I never understood that. I've seen like Dad's mouth and Mom's mouth and like very similar type, but like, why are they? It's like, do you all have so few teeth?
Mm.
Well, if you no, because when they show every time you've been showing off your mouth and like these, I've just been looking at the side and counting it.
I don't know what you're getting at. Sorry.
Yeah. I actually don't understand. Out of
Well-
character, don't understand the question either.
And no, it's just you get like you have like you only have like 32 teeth. That's what I don't understand. Like, Mom has more, and Dad has way fucking more. So it's the whole few teeth that was like that was a bit confusing to me.
Everybody is very confused.
Yes. I think there might have been a misunderstanding at some point, though.
Probably.
Oh no, look, yeah, because Mom has 36, Dad has 40.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Who are you referring to
I
when you
got
say few teeth?
well, and when when Inah has been showing off her canines, is that she's been just pulling the mouth to the side there to show off, and you're not opening her mouth like that.
Yeah. Yeah, she probably does. I don't know. I just have this many teeth because that's what fits in my head.
Well, no, that was the thing. It's like so few teeth.
Yeah, it's not a few to me. They all fit pretty neatly.
Ray, how many do you have then? Do you have as many as her?
I don't know. I never counted.
Yeah, she does.
B will begin like counting her teeth with her tongue.
Why
Yeah,
are
I
we
think
counting
so.
teeth?
What is
I don't
the
know.
point you're trying to get at?
Presumably, it's
Zana?
because goaters just have a lot of teeth and she's confused at why we don't have that same number.
What?
People are just built different.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, yeah, but that's a human.
Why?
I I fail to see the point you're trying to get at, Zana.
No, I just noticed
The
it's
amounts
not
we
the
have are
point,
the
it's
right
the fact.
ones. We don't know why we have fewer teeth than the teeth you were expecting us to have. It's just what we have.
I got a couple sharp teeth like them.
We
Mhm.
should find
Just a
out
couple
what
of them, though.
we should find out what the lich takers want water breathing for.
We
Yeah.
should. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I can do those now.
Thanks, Aska.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
It's cool.
Before you even think of leaving. Mwah. The Vader lets love you.
Oh yeah.
Aww.
Aww.
Whenever you're in this entire map hex, you just have a +1d4 to all your checks and saves.
Oh,
Oh.
that's the nicest.
Yay.
They get such hugs.
That's two Vader blessings we have now.
While we're on the lighthouse, I would like to inspect the interior of the lighthouse. Like how well is it furnished?
It's very comfortably furnished. A reclusive artist dude lived here for many decades. It has
Okay.
like beautiful wood furniture all over. He clearly had some money to his name, enough to live out here all by himself. There's a vast number of paintings on the walls covering pretty much every inch in the studio. It doesn't seem like he was selling any of these, although they're actually quite good. They're sort of more Picasso-y than traditional art that's popular in this time, but, it's certainly something that people might appreciate someday somewhere.
Yeah, you just gotta wait a little while.
Which Picasso period?
Like mid.
I don't know. I would rather have one of his good ones instead of one of his mid ones.
Yeah, it sounds pretty mid to me.
Savin, you had no idea what you just fucking said.
Mm.
Yeah, if you wait a couple decades, those things will be
it's
worth a
like,
fortune.
Mid-period. It's like,
Yeah, no,
Don't worry about it.
you caught me off guard a little bit. It would have been,
His
I guess,
periods
like
were
shortly after the war, because this guy was himself a veteran, so it's a little on the horrifying side.
Jeez.
oh, you mean his what is it, the neoclassical surrealism?
All right, I don't know enough
Maybe.
about art to
Yeah, I
put
don't-
definitions
I'm
on
not-
it,
I
but
don't
I
know.
do know some of his works.
Yeah, like during that time it was post World War One. There,
Yeah,
he had
That would've been
a
the one,
like
yeah.
like the Rose period,
Yeah.
or maybe that would be something else. I don't know.
also, you remember his painting, The Sleeping
Cubanism,
Peasant? He did that in
Neo.
1990.
Yeah, probably neoclassicalism. That was probably that.
Yeah, and
Or
working
surreal.
around
There was one piece though he did that was
Yeah.
very, very like just traditionally beautiful, and that was the big portrait of the princess. Came to him in a dream, azure and beautiful.
But yeah, you wait a couple decades and you can probably sell those for a fortune.
We'll just keep them because they're nice.
Or just keep them because they're nice, either or.
I'm
Like,
not
the
sure
reality is
I'd
when you're-
necessarily call them nice. Well, it really depends on your tastes. His paintings were of such that they did wake up an ancient banshee to come scream at him one time.
They have a story behind them worth more to them.
Yeah.
Although he does also have one painting that indeed is in a very like classically beautiful style of the Sav&D War Party.
Oh yeah, he did. Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
So
Hey.
there is a portrait of your mother up on the wall, Talanora.
Huh.
That's so wonderful.
Hey, look. And
Kiri's
goes
dad
like,
is being
"Hey, there's
carried
on
princess
there."
style in her arms.
Gosh, your dad's such a little twank.
Could you phrase that literally any other way?
No.
It's true.
Look at him, he's precious.
He is. Roswell pinch his ear. Just like you.
It just looks at the picture like, wait. Just squints at the closer, like, how long ago was this?
20-something years ago this was made.
Dude, your dad hasn't aged a fucking day. Holy
Yeah,
crap,
he's
he
looking
looks good.
crisp.
Yeah, he takes fantastic care of himself. Also,
Not anything.
Nashat has rejuvenating properties for her spouses, apparently.
Oh, neat.
That's
Out of
good.
Okay. Out of character. It's not the fucking sun drop ring he has on his hand that gives him that 5 foot of just sunlight that keeps him regenerating every fuck.
I mean, it's also, the
The
healing potion.
potions that come
bodily
out
Yeah, he
fluids,
just
yeah.
keeps getting a healing
Thick and
potion
bits.
enema fucking every day.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna be real good for you.
That's great for the skin.
The most probiotic yogurt you've ever had.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, that's horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Too
Yeah,
bad it's in your brain now.
Yep.
I know what you're talking about. I zoned out there. I don't need to know.
It's for the best.
I mean, I know what it said, but I'm not
My-
thinking on it.
Yeah, my deflector shields were at maximum there, so you just get a
But yeah,
No, but that's
the
great.
lighthouse otherwise is in good repair, good condition. It is well furnished, well kept. Clem will say that she's been busy cleaning up and dusting all over the place, and Kiri will say that he's maybe sort of moved into the master bed because he didn't want to buy a tavern room.
Fair.
That's fine.
Clem, would you like help moving your stuff in? Seeing as it's all been paid for realsies.
Yeah, sure, I wouldn't mind.
Radio. I
And she
guess I'll
just
do that
grabs
while
the
Aska's
fucking
looking into the underwater job.
Yeah,
Yeah, they said they only need about a day, so it should
a day's
be just
work.
out there and back easy enough.
Heck, maybe it's something the Veda can even help with.
We'll find out, won't we? And I guess I'll go talk to them and see what they need out there or what's going on for it.
Now, you want some moral support?
I mean, you can come if you want to.
Yeah, that's I have a problem with that. I'm asking if you want people with you. So
Inah will help move furniture, which means that she gets pizza at the end. Because what happens when you help people move in? You'll get pizza.
Hell yeah.
oh yeah, that's like you get treated to food afterwards. What's it called? Oh man, what's the what's those plastic crates that hold the bear balls? What's
Yes.
that in Britland? Yes.
We
what's
would
that-
just
what's the
call it a
slang
crate. We
term
would just
for it?
call it like a crate of drink.
Yeah. The guys at Halfway got steak and a crate each.
Sweet. No, last time I helped someone move, I got a pizza and backache. But you do it to help.
Yeah, they weren't complaining. It was like, well, what do we have? What do you get to drink? Well, there's steak. You get steaks to eat, and you get a crate of beer.
Yeah, good shit.
So, what does Novia need water breathing for?
We will touch on that next time because my voice is absolutely giving out.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Gonna have to pull a scout today. And plus, you need water breathing, and this will give you the opportunity to actually have water breathing.
Yep.
Although, thinking about it, you could also just circumvent the entire quest by just throwing Vaders at it, I suppose. But we'll see.
We sure could.
Yeah, if that's what they needed
That's
for.
essentially.
There, you
That's why
just
we're checking
pick
what
up a
they
fish
want.
and just throw her into the water. Go do it.
Yeah, that was the thing. She was going to go there to ask what they needed the potion, the water
Yes.
breathing for.
But we will see.
We will see.
Alright. For now. So it has been session 19. Last session was on the 19th, and then you guys have spent 21 days. That's all gone.
Wait, 21 days?
Yeah. Between travel and 2 weeks of downtime and then 3 days of downtime. Yeah, the 21 days.
Yeah.
Mhm.
21 days.
So it's the
Oh
30th.
shit! It's literally our. Remember the session said, "Oh, but I'm going to be 13 in 3 weeks."
Oh, yay!
Oh,
It's your
congratulations.
13th
Happy birthday.
Oh shit! Wait, what date is it?
Hold on, let me look. It
Yeah.
is at the end of this session. It will be July 10th.
Oh shit! Ina's birthday was July 1st.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh,
well, you guys enjoy your birthday. Roz will make you both cakes.
Yay!
Sammy will get Inah a blowjob.
Woo!
Yay.
no, it's like 21 days exactly. But holy shit! That's
Yep.
fucking your birthday. Damn it! Not
Congratulations
expected so
on your
much fast.
birthday.
Yeah,
Happy
both
birthday
of you
to
will get sendings from
Yes.
your various parentages, wishing you happy
Aw,
birthday.
shucks. Ah.
Senator will send you a blueberry cake.
Lovely. I make sure to share slices
Oh
with everybody.
shit! Zana is now literally a teenager.
All right, time for you to go through your next phase.
All right, so when do you begin your goth phase?
Big titty goat GF. Wait,
Nope, still too young. Just a goat GF.
she's not too young. She's an adult for her species.
Yeah.
I know, but you don't refer to the teenage.
I know.
You don't refer to that stage of their life, though.
Fair.
That's-
All right.
Yeah, it's like, hold up.
Directly to jail. All right. Did you explore an interesting location? Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to see the armistice tree.
Yeah, no, yeah,
Yeah.
sure. The armistice tree. Did you discover an interesting truth about the world?
Yeah, we got to learn
Yeah.
about the Druid Eater and the Gator
Yeah.
Giants.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
Druid
you
and all
learned
that.
about the
Past two
Algartan
times.
culture's existence, literally at all.
Them and their wetter cousins, the Crocogarten.
Did you advance or complete a quest? Yes. Sammy,
Yeah,
your
sure
quest.
did.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Did you protect the people of Iona from a deadly threat? Yes, this thing was a fucking
Yeah.
murderer.
Mhm.
Yay!
Did you instigate lasting change in the world at large or the life of a companion? Yes.
Yeah.
Holy shit, we spent a lot of money and made a lot of changes.
Yeah.
So, did anyone's long-term goal get completed?
No.
Oh.
Oh, no.
No, because
Yeah, you had
Inah
the
has
1,000 gold,
1,000 gold.
and that was your short term.
All right. So,
Sorry, series of short terms.
everyone gets 5 experience.
Nice.
83.
Yeah, which will bring you to 83. And
I'm
let's
now
see.
at 98 of 1,000 gold earned.
Nice.
Nice.
And Kiri, can you roll a 6 on 1d6? No. Okay, you have to spend 2 downtime actions training to get to 80. Unfortunate.
Oof.
Unfortunate.
Oh,
for him.
there it is. Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
Well, he's
Nice.
caught up with you guys on XP finally.
Okay, so it's 83.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
So, effectively, I will just...
Thank you very much for running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, before you guys leave, we got short-term goals.
Yep.
Of course. I've just took mine off because I scored
Yep.
it.
So
Yeah, I scored mine in as
Aska, B, Zana, you all get yours. Inah and Tally, I don't know what.
I need
yours
to
were.
figure out. I need to
Mine
figure
was
out
the
one.
Melusine. I've already just taken
Yep.
it off and scored mine.
Okay.
Yep.
So enjoy that.
Yeah.
Who doesn't have inst?
I don't know.
Oh.
I
I
do
think we
now.
all.
You can
I've got
now
mine.
give it to NPCs if you want. So if you want to load up Sammy or Roz.
Yeah, I can do that. I will load up Ross because Ross usually fucking needs it.
Yep, that is
That's
accurate.
true, yeah.
All right. I'm glad we learned that inspiration is now a post facto thing. I had not
Yeah.
noticed that
Yeah.
specific part of the rules change. That's neat. It's a huge step in the right direction.
Agreed.
No more sad vantage.
No more sad
Correct.
vantage.
I mean,
What the hell?
it can always be
Always
sad
with the
advantage when you roll low on
always.
the next
Well,
one.
yeah, but no
There's
longer having not
no
needed
cursed
it in the first
advantage.
place.
Yeah,
Just the
that's
worst
the one
feeling.
that's really sad vantage.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're watching on the stream or YouTube, thanks for tuning in. We will see you later in the week for Sav&D. Until then, adios and do take care.